Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
The multi-dimensional portal has opened once again. Konnichigen is your favorite superstar, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Kaiden. For those who don't know, a sentient star cluster brought into human-ish form for the worlds of VTubing, idling, Middle-earth, and more. Great to see you all. Happy Thursday. Great things are happening today on Thursday because we have BioShock, the entire trilogy that is, free on Epic Games. You know, every Thursday I feel like it's important to mention the free Epic game that they have, but what they have this week is so big though. It's an entire trilogy of a game. I mean, the entire franchise really. I don't know if there are any like minor spin-offs besides that one, but I don't think so. Anyway, good to see you, Bonbon. Thank you for vibing. As short as you, even if it's a short time, even if it's a long time, it's perfectly fine. Hope you all are doing well though. I had a little bit of a scare earlier today, if you saw on Twitter. My account got locked temporarily because of some copyright ninjas, but hopefully we got it sorted out enough. Again, more of that information can be found on Twitter itself. I'm not gonna go into too much detail right here, but it scares me a little bit, and there's more action I'm going to take after the stream today. But for now though, we are going to be continuing the Hobbit, Warden, Shire, Bounder, Sheriff, Brewmaster adventures in LOTRO today. Just drinking some tea here. Yes, we have to see how close we are getting to the end right there. The Yonder Shire is still a little bit yonder, a little bit far away. Further away than I thought it would be. But that's perfectly fine for me. Yeah, because I think it's been a month by now since it went out, since it came out or so. But, you know, the region is still new. It's still the newest region. And even if it stops being new by the time I get to it, which I doubt, it's still gonna be fine, all things considered. But yeah, also many thanks to Stream Beats by Harris Heller and to 100 Thieves hype tracks, which is what we're listening to. And the theme song that we start opening the stream with now, which is Running Out from the Recon album of 100 Thieves hype tracks. You can find it there on the website of Stream Beats and also Spotify and many other platforms. Yeah, YouTube as well. YouTube, Spotify, those are the two main platforms that I have for listening to music, besides like my own music library and stuff. I find YouTube to be better than Spotify when it comes to playing music, but that's because of the types of music I listen to, in particular songs that you will never find on Spotify. Which is so it's a different story. It's a different story there. Better in terms of selection of music, not so much in terms of music playback, because you can't really play it on your phone if you like, without having to have the video open, as far as I know. But anyway, I'm digressing. Let's immediately jump into LOTRO. I already have the game open, as a matter of fact. So yes, let's stop that incredible music. It's called Hype Tracks for a reason, right there, don't you think? And let me see. I'm just making sure that... Okay, the game is not streaming any audio right now. Just so you know. For some reason, it's not. And the audio options didn't actually change. So earlier today, there was what? What? Something is very wrong here, but okay, as long as you can hear the audio. Let me set a firework just to have like the most the biggest audio here. Biggest audio here. Biggest audio here. Okay, I was just checking there on the dashboard. It's kind of weird. I set it to be the audio device that I'm not using right now, and that's how it was able to get it. So it's really weird. Anyway, let me move away from these people, just so I don't get in their way or anything. Good to see them though. One of them had a white name, if you notice. That means that they are on for role-playing. Now, let's see, where were we? Bring Golfing Bull's Skull to Brombard Foxtail. So we have to go back to ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕒 from here. That's perfectly fine. Oh yeah, there's the Stable Master, we'll take it. Yo, Vlindril, glad you could make it to the stream. How are you doing? How are you feeling after yesterday's Final Fantasy XIV stream? Did you advance a lot through the story, since I didn't get to see all of it? But when I immediately went into the stream, the first thing I saw was that you were speaking to Witch Matoya, and it was having the music. Actually, you know what? Let's listen to the song that I'm thinking about. It's the 16-bit version of the song from Final Fantasy I. The reason why it struck me, yeah, Matoya is so wonderful. Oh yeah, there's a Cid. Doesn't surprise me that there's a Cid. That's a Final Fantasy tradition. It's good to see though. Matoya I'm familiar with because Final Fantasy I remains so far the only Final Fantasy game that I've completed, that I've played all the way to completion. And so Matoya's Cave is a theme song that I'm very fond of. But this version of the song, listen. It's so lovely! It's so lovely! It's so lovely! Ah, listen to that! I'm not even gonna put the volume down. Let's listen to all of it. Okay, actually, let's not listen to all of it. That would be a bit too much, but that was 1 minute of the song. Ah, it's so good. Because the version, the remix they did for FF14 is a piano version, if I'm not mistaken. Which is fine too, but this version gets to me immediately. And I had forgotten about it. Watching Matoya there reminded me of that so much. It was just so good. Oh yeah, we have to find Odo pipes. We still haven't done that. Where the places do we find Odo pipes? Then we need to see a guide for that. I can understand not seeing that on the map actually. But well, I'm just gonna find Odo pipes another time.
What do you need?
He hid a bit too well this time. Let's see, do we have fast travel to ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕒? We do, but I don't have it available right now. That being said, I think I have the thingy that gives you access to the Writ of Special Passage. Yes. Let's do it. Let's do the Writ of Special Passage now. Now is a good time to use it. Matoya is the mentor of the character I think you'll get attached to. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I mean, the whole vibe of being a black mage really fits me well. I can go for that vibe. So if Matoya is anything like that, and the character you're talking about is anything like that, I can go for it. Arurin mentioned the Astrologian class, which is probably the one I'm going to get into, for a bunch of reasons that I think might be obvious for those who know me and know the Astrologian class. If I'm not mistaken, you first have to be a black mage for that, but correct me if I'm wrong. And look at us, we are already, how long has it been? The stream has been live for like 15 minutes and we're already talking about Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, I'm the one that started the conversation. So yeah, for heaven's sake. Yes, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be next month, and I mean, it's May 26th now, so next month I'm gonna have like a special Final Fantasy XIV introduction stream or something. Black mages are wonderful, but it's very slow. Personally, you love it? It's all your brain can understand? No, no, no. I'm the one that started the FF14 conversation. You literally just came in and said hi, and I... Oh, there he is! Wait a minute, there he is! We found all the pipes! Very well hidden, my friend, very well hidden. I love this though. I wasn't actually looking for him. I came here for another quest, but this works out perfectly. But yeah, you literally just said, yo. And then I started mentioning that.
How do you
like,
do?
yeah, you streamed that yesterday, but that doesn't mean I had to mention it. Hello, Mr. Pipes. You found me. Very well done. Very well done indeed. Next time I'll need to choose a better hiding place, I suppose. I thought this one was perfect. You should return to Rollo and tell him that he knows how to choose good seekers. Well, he chose a under sheriff as a seeker. Yes. I mean, yesterday was justified because we were playing Final Fantasy XI. So to talk about Final Fantasy XIV, okay, yeah, it's the two MMOs of Final Fantasy, like it makes sense. Right now we're playing LOTRO though, for heaven's sake. Like maybe we should talk about Rings of Power or something? It comes out in about 100 days. Somebody tweeted that, I think earlier today or yesterday I saw the 100-day count. I'm not very hyped for the series, but it's worth talking about. And tomorrow we can talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi while we play Star Wars The Old Republic. It's only right that we do so. General Kenobi. Somebody also gave a tweet yesterday saying that what if the series starts with the dialogue that he had from Rebels, which is the message that he recorded for all the Jedi. It was off screen when he recorded it in Revenge of the Sith, but we got to see it in Rebels. And this is a message to all Jedi and, you know, warning them that the Republic and the Jedi have fallen. And he was overwriting the fake message that they were telling to Jedi to return to the temple that the war is over, which was a trap, so the Jedi could get killed. So Obi-Wan recorded that message, and this was the voice actor for Obi-Wan in Star Wars Rebels and Clone Wars. Well, the Clone Wars, I should say. For the Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan. It wasn't Ewan McGregor himself, though. So if they re-record that with Ewan McGregor saying it, and that's how the series starts with like a blank screen or something like that, like, people are gonna die at the start of the series. People are gonna faint. People are gonna, like, be hospitalized. For heaven's sake. My heart, everyone's hearts would not be able to take it. Are you kidding me?
Good day.
But yeah. Okay, let's continue this though. What did you say this was? Golfinblu's skull? My goodness. This is a very significant find, Machai, even if it does make for a rather unpleasant mathom. This is a bit of a strange coincidence though, for Golfinblu's skull to appear on this particular day. I was consulted about Ball Roarers Club just a few hours ago. Interesting. But first let's see what to get. Yes, let's get those globes.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Have you met Bounder Primstone? Runs the watch house up at ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤. He came by a few hours ago and asked to borrow the Ball Roarers Club. Normally I don't let things out since I like folk to visit the Mathom house if they're interested in seeing something, but Primstone is very dependable. Some of the young hobbits up in ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤 have expressed an interest in the Battle of Greenfields, apparently, and Primstone wanted to show them the club Ball Roarer used to knock off the head of Golfinball. If you think it should be brought back to keep Golfinball's skull company, you can mention it to him at the watch house in ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕤. For a goblin head to not rot after so long, well, you know, it's a goblin, it's a big thing. How long ago has it been since the battle where this happened, where golf was invented? That's a good question. Let's equip the globes before I forget. Let's get this daily gift, the gift map them. And this is a map to the treasure field, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use, but we may as well keep it. And let's see. Let me drink a tankard. Oh no, wait. Let's not do that because that one is gonna muddle my wits. Let's drink a tankard of meat. That will do the trick. 1 pork sausage plus 8 agility. 4 mushroom pies plus a lot of in-combat and non-combat morale and power regen buffs. And finally, 1 carrot soup plus 304 resistance rating plus 200% wound resistance. We are ready, we are buffed up. But first let's talk to Rollo Newbuck. Auto pipes hit very well.
Hello there.
You found Auto pipes, excellent. He was on top of the bird and baby inn the whole time. He must have some Tookish blood in him. You'd never get me up there, I can tell you that. Here are the coins I promised you, Machai, and take my thanks as well. If they ever get me to play Hiders and Seekers again, I'll be sure to let you know. That way you can give me a stern talking to and ask me what I was thinking. Yes indeed, yes indeed. Don't play that again. We have a lot of things in our inventory right now, so it might be worth putting some things on the vault. Although I don't see anything that, like, I should put. Oh, well, actually, yeah, there's
Good day. How may I help you?
there are some cosmetics to put in there. Have I played Minecraft before? No. I'm not into Lord of the Rings for some reason, but I have a habit of building Hobbit homes in Minecraft. Oh, that's so wonderful. No, ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕚𝕒, I mentioned this before, but much like Final Fantasy XIV, the day I finally play Minecraft, we're gonna have to make a big deal out of it, because I get the feeling it's gonna get me extremely addicted. Though it's a different story than FF14. Minecraft, from what little I know about it, it's gonna take one of two directions. Either it's gonna be extremely boring and dull to me and I'm never gonna touch the game again, or, well, not gonna touch the game as much. To say never again is a bit too far, but I'm never gonna play the game again, or, you know, I'm not gonna touch it that much. Or it's gonna be the exact opposite and it's gonna be a huge rabbit hole that's gonna make me hugely addicted. Now, it's worth mentioning there's this huge Lord of the Rings world where they recreated pretty much the entirety of Middle-earth. And I want to take a look at that. It seems to be, well, amazing from the get-go, just hearing what it is, right? And there's also virtual reality. Like, I think my headset could still do decently for that. My headset is not in a good state, hasn't been for a while, but it still functions, all things considered. I don't use it very much these days because of that, but still, it still functions. And if I go for Minecraft VR, that could be a great experience, especially in that place. Minecraft takes over your life and you don't expect it. Yeah. For me, the whole building things, gathering resources, building things, gathering resources, building things, looks very boring to me. Doesn't look like something I'd enjoy. Though I did do a lot of that in Animal Crossing, but you could attribute that to the fact that I just love Animal Crossing. Like, I loved it before New Horizons came out, so anything on it is probably gonna be to my liking anyway. So I feel like Minecraft might not be for me for that reason, but then there's more to the game than that. And I also may be wrong about it. I may find that I actually get addicted to building things and breaking things apart and constructing, deconstructing, all of that. I've seen people play Minecraft, but even now, even after all that, even after seeing like gameplay from other streamers and stuff, I still don't get what the game is about. Not quite. Oh yeah, we should take Stable Master to ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕉𝕉 now. And let me use my speed boost. What was the name of the speed boost again? Force March. Now I only have Matoya's cave theme on my mind. Or Matoya's theme, I should say. Where was the Stable Master? Was it in this direction? Yes. Minecraft's biggest charm, though, is the multiplayer, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's got to be the biggest charm, though. I get the feeling the single player might be very addicting too, just building on your own or something. But I find that for me for the treasure stuff. Okay, just synchronizing the Stable Master there.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Let's travel to ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕉𝕉 on this lovely day. Oh, being able to build stuff with friends is great. Being able to do stuff with people is gonna make the experience a lot better for me. Even if it's something that I like find dull by itself, it stops being dull because I'm doing it with other people. And we're probably up to some shenanigans. Like every single time somebody streams Minecraft and is doing stuff with people together, they get up to some shenanigans. They get up to no good. They destroy a block underneath them and they fall into lava or something. Something like that. You know, shenanigans are gonna happen. So, yeah, that's gonna make the experience way more fun for me. Let's talk to Bounder Primrose. Wait, was it? No, Primstone, sorry. Primrose. That's a different thing.
Hello there.
I'm thinking of Octopath Traveler Primrose. Mache, you caught me at a bad time, I'm afraid. I was just about to step out. Oh, alright. Yes, I borrowed Bull Roarer's club, and I'm sorry that I had to lie to Brombard about it. But if Golfing Bull has really come back to life, this club is the only thing that might scare him out of the Shire, don't you think? I'm going to that goblin camp you found and get to the bottom of all this, once and for all. No, I don't want you coming along. You can tell that hunter Halrods that I'll have taken care of the goblins soon if you like. He deserves some thanks for finding those camps. Well, normally I would be saying that you are doing a very foolish thing, you are in over your head, but hey, he's supposed to be a bounder. He's supposed to be very capable of doing stuff like this. Still, I think we should go along with him. Hal Ross, we also need to talk to. He's not going to agree to this. By the way, notice how I barely have any quests on my quest log. I think we are getting indeed closer and closer to the end of things. Will we be able to finish everything we wanted to do in the Shire today, though? I don't think so. Because I also wanted to do the deeds before we get into the Yonder Shire. My idea is to get to the Yonder Shire immediately after the Shire. However, I may need to grind a little bit because I'm still level 16 and that's going to be under level for the Shire. Speaking of which, I mean the Yonder Shire. Let's use that Tomb of Extraordinary Experience for that reason. Let's talk to Halros right here.
How can I be of service?
Brimstone is journeying to the Goblin camp. That brave little fool. Does he think that Bandrobas took won the Battle of Green Fields by himself? Borora may have knocked off ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕒𝕒 head, but many hobbits lost their lives at that battle, and their names are no longer remembered.
How can I be of service?
I have learned something of our enemy. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕒𝕒, the leader of these goblins, is under the sway of a man from the north, from Angmar, I believe. It was long thought that none of that people still dwell in the north, but it seems they have returned. I do not know what lies this man of Angmar told to ℂ𝕠𝕒𝕒𝕒, but he has convinced him that he is the heir of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟, and that he must fulfill ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕟's ambition, the domination of the Shire. We must not delay, Machai. We need to rescue Bounder Brimstone. I will seek out some of my kindred and meet you inside the goblin encampment to the northwest. Look for the cave entrance inside the camp. If the Hobbit is alive, he will surely be within the cave, seeking ℂ𝕠𝕒𝕒𝕒. Let's go immediately. We have no other quests, at least not active, that involve, you know, the Shire itself. So let's go there immediately. And I keep having Matoya's theme on my mind. It's just such a lovely song. Funny enough, in Final Fantasy 1, I find that it's more associated with a cave where you can find a bunch of dwarves crafting weapons and shields and stuff like that. They use the same theme for that cave with dwarves and stuff. Because you end up like doing more stuff in that place than in Matoya's cave, where I don't remember what you do with Matoya, but it is important to advance through the game. And there's this little secret in the cave where you talk to one of the brooms, you interact with one of the brooms that is like enchanted to automatically be cleaning by itself, and it tells you a backwards message. I believe the backwards message was something about the start menu, like hitting the start key or something opens a menu that is very helpful to you in the game. I don't remember what it was, but you can probably look it up. If you go to the Final Fantasy wiki, you can probably find it. Okay, so yes, here we are. Oh yes, Blaine, I highly recommend you play Final Fantasy 1 if you ever have the chance. It's a lovely game, and recently it got a spin-off, tying it in with the main villain of the story. Like, it sounds really, really, really amazing. Like the sort of continuity that I like to see. Just making him less of a villain, but in a good way. Let's fight this guard here then. Oh, and I think the sound is a little bit loud. Hold on. Hey, we completed the deed. Very nice. Very nice. We completed the skill deed. Yes, the master volume is at 1 right now. Usually I have it lower so that, you know, doesn't go over my voice on the stream and all that. Let's put it at 0.50. Half of it. That's because they did some updates today that removed the 64-bit launcher. I'm not sure what the reason for that was, but that's the update that was done, and some audio and video settings that changed. Thankfully, that was really the only setting that affected me. Like, I didn't have any video setting issues. I didn't have like any weird resolutions. It wasn't borderless window 2 and all that. I'm very happy to find that it was like that. Let's do the ambush and critical strike combo right here. I would have thought critical strike might have done more damage, but this is fine too. Let's fight. Let's do this gambit for Death Strike right here. The Death Strike quick thrust gambit. Double quick thrust followed by a Death Strike. striking at the enemy. We're also gonna go after this hurler. Maybe I could have taken it range, but that's okay. Let's do another Death Strike Gambit. Yeah, just gonna keep doing it for maximum damage. I believe that at least that's what Death Strike is gonna give me, but I'm not entirely sure. To be honest, I want to play the spin-off game so badly. It looks so silly, really? Well, to be fair, the only thing I saw about that game was the plot. I haven't seen anything else about it. To me, the plot just sounds fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh yeah, it's not just the main villain of the game, it's also other enemies in the game. And I think it's an amazing story. After all these years, they did that for Final Fantasy 1. That's great to see. The trailers are ridiculous and I love it. I have nothing but love in my heart for it. I might have to look at one of them. But also not just that game, play the first Final Fantasy as well. Any of the versions are good. Personally, the version I play was the PlayStation version. I have a fondness for those 32-bit, 16-bit hybrid PlayStation Final Fantasy games. Not that I played them back in the day, but they just remind me of the overall PlayStation feel when I was younger. I should try it out. I don't know why, but lately I can't get into turn-based stuff. Oh, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Fair enough. What? Yeah, have you played any other Final Fantasy games, Vlindril, besides 14? Not sure if I've ever asked you this question. Sorry if I did before, and I forgot your answer. I think this is the way to the encampment, by the way. Used to play only turn-based. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with turn-based RPGs. They are like... what am I don't know. Almost as in love with them as I am with T. As I am with, like, Purple. As I am with Superstars and Dimensions. And it just goes to show you, right? Funny that I love MMORPGs as much, right? Because they're not turn-based at all. Though Final Fantasy 11 kind of has a little bit of that, as we saw. 6, 7, 10, and 12. Nice. Those 6 and 7 would be kind of turn-based. And I say kinda because they have the timer, right? So it's a little bit of a different system. Not sure if 6 is like that. I would love to play them, but man, when can I ever find the time for them, right? As I said, I played the first Final Fantasy, Phantasy Star, and Dragon Quest in 2020 with the intent to continue with the series. I started Final Fantasy 2, but kind of dropped it a little bit into the game. I didn't get very far, but quite a bit far. That's worth noting. Let me boost my defense then with the defensive gambit. Okay, let's switch to melee now. Well, actually, I don't need to boost my defense that much. Let's do persevere. You want to go ranged? It's not gonna help you against the Warden. I think up till recent stuff was turn-based. Even 12 is turn-based, but more real-time like 11. I didn't know that. I thought it was more like real-time combat, like the latest games have been. Like, literally everything after 10 stopped being turn-based. So it's like a nice split right there, right? Because of the advancements in the game industry and all that. But I'm going to continue talking about this after the ad break, so everybody can be on the loop. And I'll catch up with the chat there too. Oh my gosh, I'd love to keep talking so much about Final Fantasy. Another reason why I think it's gonna be good to introduce Final Fantasy Friday. Let me drink some tea right now though, during the ad break. I see the entrance to the place we're looking for though. Oh yeah, didn't I have a sneak skill? I do have the sneak skill here, yeah. And I can just keep using it like a burglar. It facilitates ambush. That's the reason why it's so helpful, but let's see if they detect me. They didn't detect me. Wow. That goblin there didn't detect me. That's insanity. That was close.
The goblins of Mount Graham have never forgotten their defeat at the hands of the Shire folk, and revenge has brought them hither once more.
Nice. Yes, we are here in an instance, and this gets me the feeling, because it's an instance, that we are at the end of the Shire. Usually what happens when you get into an instance in a region, in one of the starting regions, is that you're about to finish things, because they ended with an instance like this, which is a fantastic way to do it. I think it's really good game design right there. Right there. You have returned from the ad dimension, Vlindril? Yes, I think everybody is returning from that dimension. I pronounce Melee like your real life name Melee? Really? Really? Melee? I mean, yeah, this is basically the way to pronounce it. Melee. Okay. Sorry about that. The double take. That's kind of funny though. Okay, I shouldn't have done that gambit. Let's just do whatever. Impressive flourish. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to do. I like it. You hear it a lot? Yeah, it kind of makes me curious because like it could be a game term. Melee combat, range combat, melee weapons. Yeah, for example, in FF14, you're gonna have that. A melee class, a range class. Or well, jobs, I should say. But yeah, oh my god, I love the Final Fantasy series so much because I love RPGs and turn-based RPGs so much. So I kind of have a bias more towards the first 10 Final Fantasies and some of their spin-offs that are still turn-based. Because of that, I'm not as invested in the other Final Fantasies after that, except the MMOs, right? But they still are games I'm going to play eventually. So yeah, talking about these things I think is going to be a lot of fun for Final Fantasy Fridays, because that's going to be a thing. Not every single Friday, sometimes we'll have other games for another reason. Like for example, tomorrow, Obi-Wan Kenobi comes here. Obi-Wan Kenobi is here, so I feel it's right to stream Star Wars The Old Republic for that reason. So yeah, Fortnite Friday maybe one day. Since I'm still playing Fortnite off the stream a lot. Still getting some victory royales here and there. I'm literally over 100 levels into the game right now, into the current season. So yeah. Actually, maybe a good idea to have a special stream on June 4, Saturday, because they're gonna have like a special season finale. If anybody would be interested in that. If you need help picking a started class, by the way, I'm down to discuss them and simplify them anytime. I'm down for that too, Vlindril, yeah. We can talk about it right now, we can talk about it on Discord, yeah. But you can change anytime after a certain early story quest, like level 10-ish. That's perfectly fine. Would I ever want to do collab stuff? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think we're gonna have like a lot of floodgates for collabs open because so many of you play FF14 as well. Can't plan stuff well because sleep distorted, but I'm open to anything. Yeah, for sure, for sure. As well as we can plan it. I'm not exactly a good planner myself, but usually what I do when I plan collabs with people. By the way, we're potentially gonna have a collab next week with someone. We're just finalizing the details, but well, potentially. Be on the lookout, everyone, because I also have a doctor appointment on Wednesday next week, so the schedule is gonna look a bit different. I'm telling you right now. Let's fight this hurler first. Well, actually, what's the point of separating them? I can take them, both of them. Bring it on. Bring it on. We can both do that laugh. Yeah. That's my goblin voice acting there. Good luck at the doctor. I hope you defeat them in combat. Well, it's gonna be the dentist. I can tell you that much, Vlindril. So there's gonna be combat. Oh yes, there's gonna be combat. Spears will be shaken. There will be blood, literally. Yeah. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah. It's a continuation of a visit I actually did last Monday. Oh no, wait, it was Tuesday. So, Tuesday was a prelude to that. This is a follow-up to that, and there's gonna be blood. All right. Did I say a bad word? Sorry about that. For fuck's sake. Well, I shouldn't be cursing on this fucking stream. Sorry about that, Vlindril. Sorry about that. Yeah, what was I saying though? Oh yeah, it was about the schedule. Yeah, because of that. Partly because of that, so we're not gonna have a stream next Wednesday, but if we go for the collab, even if we don't go for the collab, we're gonna have a stream on Tuesday instead of Wednesday, so we'll still have like the regular 3 to 4 streams a week. I might not do the YouTube Japanese language stream for that week, and instead we'll do the Fortnite stream, or we can have 2 streams for that week. We'll see how it goes. I've been wanting to change up my schedule graphic a little bit to, you know, for days in which I have 2 games or 2 streams. So if I do 2 streams on that Saturday, it's a good opportunity to see how I can update that graphic by myself. The initial graphic was a commission that somebody did for me. That bot over on Twitter. Many thanks to them. They worked really well for me, so I recommend them immensely for those commissions if they still have them. Like, I would not be able to do all the things I do with that schedule now. A lot of it I do now. Like, a lot of graphic tinkering I'm able to do by myself, but I would never have been able to get it started on my own without the help of someone. So I'm glad I commissioned that. We are having some serious ones right here, and before I forget, I think I have a skill that removes them. Yeah, first aid, first aid. Let's use first aid before I forget. I already lost my buffs, so let's use them. The final pork sausage. Another mushroom pie. And then a carrot soup after that. Let's go. I should get more carrot soup IRL. You know, it's my wasteland I'm concerned about. And that was a Doctor Who reference I just did right there, by the way, in case you didn't know. Let me take a look at the, yeah, the sound effects. I think we should reduce a little bit. Oh, and the music volume. Why is the music volume so low? I think I probably used the 32-bit launcher at some other point before. Let's reduce the sound effects a little bit. We still want them to be louder than the music, right? So let's set it like this, whatever. The editing sounds in this game are a little worse than they go on so long. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I can see why you would hate them. I think they're okay. I've heard worse things. Oh, there you are! Bounder Brimstone. Oh my goodness, what have you gotten yourself into? Let's do a death strike.
No, you die, Wild Gramsford. No, you die.
She did! Am I ever glad to see you? Oh, Bounder Brimstone, you were in over your head. I understand you're a Bounder, you're a capable individual and all that, but at the same time, you know, the great Took didn't do that on his own.
It's been a foul day, it has.
I found the goblins, Magi. They didn't much care for the Bull Roarers Club and took it from me without much trouble. Their leader is a goblin called Lubak. We've got to get rid of this Lubak fellow. He might not be Golfing Bull, but I reckon he's not as bad. My wounds look worse than they are. I'm done with you. Just give me half a moment. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get rid of this Lubak fellow. Yes, but all the other goblins as well. You should not have tried to do it on your own, you maniac. What were you thinking? Surely he knows about the Battle of the Green Fields and knowing that it was an entire Hobbit army defending the Shire. Not a single Hobbit. As great as the Bull Roarer Took is. Let's go for the Gransfoot Guard. I see your message, Flynn. Let me focus on this first, though. Because I've got to keep the pace of Bounder Brimstone. Goblin Slayer advance completed. Let's go. The Gransfoot Guard. Gambate your best. Arigatou gozaimasu. Itsudemo gambarimasu. Well, here comes the boss battle. Lubak.
I'm surprised you made it here, but you won't leave here alive. I have gained a powerful ally who will help me destroy this land.
Let's begin combat. Starting with you. We defeat it before it even gets to us. Though Bounder Brimstone will do a little bit himself too. Why don't you come down here and fight, Lubak? Are you too scared? But now, yes, let's get back to melee combat. And no, I'm not talking about you, Blindrill.
What are you doing? Kill them all! Now you feel the anger of Lubak, heir of the great Golfing Bull.
I see he's healing. I was hoping we could take down that enemy before the healing came in.
Murder, mayhem, yippee!
There's the murder, alright. Take that, villain, and let that be a lesson to all goblins. Look, it's that Halros fellow. Take that, villain. You have my apologies, Magi. I hoped to arrive before you joined in battle with Lubak, but I saw something that diverted my attention, which slowed my progress through the cave. One of the goblins, a rank creature of little prowess, had gotten his hands on Bullroar's club. He was trying to escape the caves with it, and I had no doubt Lubak's wrath would have been great when he found it gone. We saved him the trouble of his anger, though it will be of little consolation to him now. I have recovered the club and will return it to Primstone when I have delivered him safely to the watch house in Broken Borings. You have done well to stop this threat, Magi, but something about this affair troubles me. Come to my camp in a short while, and we can discuss these matters in the open air.
Greetings.
You have done well, but let us leave this place. The stench of the goblins is quite overpowering.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
You know what that cutscene means? That we are indeed getting to the end of the Shire, and we will transition now in the epic story, the main story, to Chapter 1, which takes place on Bree, but we're not gonna go there yet. For 14 classes, what type of combat do you like to play? Melee, magic, range, physical, DPS, tanking, healing? I don't have a particular preference, Valandril. I was hoping to go for Astrologian, if that's the name of the class. Because of what I was told about, like, the theming of the class, which is all about stars and space and all that. It's not so much that I'm into stars and space, it's more about, like, superstars, right? When I say I'm into superstars, I'm a superstar and you're a superstar, I mean it in all senses of the word. I mean it in the astrological sense of the word, and I mean it in the Hollywood celebrity sense of the word, you know? Astro is healing, but you can't unlock it for a long while, level 51 story? Okay, I would first have to go for something else. I like being a tank or a healer. I don't have much experience being a healer to other people. Funny enough, my ESO character is actually a healer. My main one, my first one, before I started going alcoholic there. But I never actually did much healing to other people. I haven't really gone into dungeons to help people and all that. Maybe for a future ESO stream we could do that to get some healing experience, because I supposedly have a good build on that character, but I haven't gotten much practice. The last time I did something like that, though, I actually I did do a little bit of that last October. Yeah, when I did the seasonal quests and stuff, when everybody had to defeat this giant crow monster or whatever it was, and I did some healing for that. Yeah, actually, yeah, I did some good healing. So I have some experience healing, I take that back. I have some experience tanking here in LOTRO. That's the only tanking experience I have so far, though. I like being a tank or a healer because it's a class that everybody likes to have. So it's nice to be that person that everybody's looking for, but I still love DPS and I don't have a particular preference, though it's a lot of fun to have AoE. Whether it's ranged or melee, it doesn't matter to me, but... Well, actually, I kind of prefer ranged. I mean, take a look at some of the clips in which I go crazy over my AoE with some of the classes that are ranged, like a grenade with like the smuggler and bounty hunter classes, or using lightning unlimited power with the Sith Inquisitor class. I love those. So large AoE attacks are great to take care of a lot of enemies, though they're not entirely necessary. I like a lot of things, Vlindril, you know. I can also talk to you about how I love using a bow and arrow or a crossbow, preferably a bow and arrow, because they are fun. It's fun to be a fucking archer in a game. Like, it's great. But I also love being a mage. I love being a wizard with a huge cloud of fire or thunder, lightning, whatever, ice, raining down on enemies, right? If you like magic and books, if you start as Arcanist, which can be both DPS, Summoner, and Heals, Scholar. You may also like Black Mage, which starts as Thaumaturge, because big AoE and fire. That's gonna be a difficult one. Arcanist and Black Mage both sound kind of nice to me. I'm into lore a lot, so the Scholar thing kind of calls out to me. I like the sound of that. So I might be going for Arcanist instead. It would be good continuity to start with Black Mage though, because I went for Black Mage for FF11. The beautiful thing is that I can change my class anytime after that quest you mentioned, around level 10 or so, right? But I will still have to level it up again and all that. There's a little bit of a grind to doing that, so I wouldn't want to do it too often. At first.
What do you need?
You are made of stern stuff indeed, Magi, and the Shire has been saved through your efforts. But this is a joyless victory. Lubak spoke of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕤, the man of Angmar that planted the seeds of conquest in his mind. But of this man there was no sign. Where did he go and for what purpose? Did he abandon Lubak out of sudden necessity, or was that his plan from the beginning? And what has become of my kindred? Normally they keep a close watch on these lands, but of them now there is no sign. This riddle is broader than the Shire, Magi. Let's see what we can get here. Ooh, the javelin. Yeah, let's get Halros's javelin. We have an upgrade from 21.4 DPS to 26.7 DPS, minus 1.5% all skill inductions. We lose some critical rating, but that skill induction reduction, pardon the rhyme there, it was not intended. That's a good one. And we gotta level up. Let's get an exclamation mark, level up in the chat for that. Beautiful. Change anytime, some you can't unlock until certain levels or story phases, which is fine enough.
Level up!
Very well done, Blindrill. Thank you for that. Good timing on it too. And what was I gonna say now? Yeah, Astrologian is gonna take a little while. It's gonna take until level 51. I'm definitely gonna have to be a subscriber. Because if the level cap is 60, then I'm not gonna see much of Astrologian if I just go for free to play. Yeah, it breaks my heart to say, but I think we're not gonna have Final Fantasy 11. I just really, I'm gonna see if I can, if I really get into Final Fantasy and it starts getting good response like on the stream and all that, on content creation and all that, I'm gonna make it even more of my objective to free my Fridays as much as I can, to dedicate them to Final Fantasy. So maybe we can have an 8-hour stream or something, or a longer stream so we can divide it through 11 and 14. Level 51 story specifically, which takes quite a while to get to. Okay, that's fine enough though, that's fine enough. Oh yeah, and also it has a card aspect to it, which also kind of sounded interesting to me. Another thing that attracted me to it. I do not know what fate has befallen my kindred, but I fear for them. I fear too for the continued safety of the Shire, for I am but one man, and cannot stand alone against the dangers that even now crouch on the borders. I last received word that the captain of my people is at the Prancing Pony, an inn of Bree. I would ask you to speak to him at once, and tell him what has happened here. He must know that ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 is somewhere in the wild, and that the rest of our people may be in danger. Go, Magi. Travel east across the Brandywine River into Breeland and find my chieftain. The man you wish to speak with is named Butterbore, the owner of the Prancing Pony. He will know my captain by the name of Strider. Hurry, for the Shire may well be unprotected. And here is where the bounder of the Shire, the honorary sheriff, goes beyond the Shire for the protection of the Shire. But then one thing is gonna lead to the other, and she will go beyond just being the protector of the Shire. But let's get the title to be protector of the Shire again. And why not? I'm gonna turn RP on. Maybe I shouldn't, but I will. Looking for a few, Matoya needs you. Interact with Matoya, that's fine. Answer her call, that's perfectly fine. In the meantime, let's see what there is to do now. We are not going to do this quest just yet, but I'm going to keep it on the tracker. Now we have finished all the quests that we have been able to find, though it may be worth re-exploring some areas to see if there are any quest rings still, and if anybody's still going to grant me a quest to do. So let's see where we are. We are by Broken Borings. Oh, and also we have the deeds and we also have the pie delivery quests, because there are still some to do. Let's see, the Shire. So there's the Explorer of the Shire. We have only Stock Tower, actually. I'm guessing Stock Tower is at Stock because of the name, so it's gotta be here somewhere. Actually, that's where we have to go because of the Brandywine River. Why don't we leave that for last? Like as if we were transitioning into Breeland, which we are not because we're going to the Yonder Shire, but still. Let's see, other deeds of the Shire. Oh yeah, no place for spoiled pies, that's what we're gonna do right now, and then we can go for the Slayer deeds. But first, we gotta go for all the others, for all the other pies. We have one in Bywater, Hobbiton, Little Delving, ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟𝕤, Needle Hole. Okay, let's take the milestone to ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 then. And we'll start with that one, wherever it is. If I can't find it, I'll just check the wiki, or you can tell me in the chat. The help is always appreciated. Now my focus is 100% on these quests, so that's great. Gonna do some pie delivery now. The big battles are over. Now we're gonna go for something a little bit more chill than that. So cheers to that, let me take a drink. I'm gonna muddle my wits with a tankard of all Willy Windle. When this lag allows me to. There we are. I muddle my wits and... Hold on. Listen to the Hobbit sounds. Listen to the Hobbit female sounds of muddling your wits. Well, I think you can't hear that much. I think you actually can't hear that much. Okay, there we are now. They are so cute! Listen to that! It sounds like a little baby. But okay, there is a pie in ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟. Oh no, this is Hobbiton, sorry. This milestone is in Hobbiton. I forgot that I set it back to Hobbiton. I'm gonna add this to the tracker. Retrieve the spoiled pie from Bywater. Hobbiton. Well, we are here in Hobbiton. Where could it be? Because this is already where Holly Hornblower herself is. So, where could that other pie be? Somewhere around here. Gonna be a bit more difficult to search while I have this drunk effect on. But that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, because Hobbiton is kind of a wide area. Let's try to search it like this first. I might be able to see a quest ring on my map for that. But I say might because... Actually, let's filter. Tracking nearby quests. Oh, no, wait. No, never mind. This is not what I meant to do. Removing. Spear at the Southern March. Yeah, this is for the... Wait. Yeah, this is on Breland. We're not doing this right now. Remove. I think there was a way to specifically filter for the quests like that. But okay, yeah. We're just gonna have to really explore here. No, but maybe I should just consult the wiki. Make it easy on myself. Yeah, otherwise this might take too long. Let's see how far we can make it today on the rest of the stuff we have to do in the Shire. And I doubt that we're gonna get to level 20 by the time we finish, so I might grind a little bit off the stream. It may not be that much because I'm already level 17. There's only 3 levels away from the Yonder Shire, and I think I would be able to survive enough at the start of it for... If I'm level 19. So I may not need that much. But let's begin checking them. The spoiled pie from Bywater. Okay. 31.S south, 69.7 west. Okay. No, Hobbiton is the one we were looking for. Okay. So it's by the hill over here. Yeah, it's further away than I expected it to be. So let's go over there. Over by the hill, close to the party tree. Yeah, Hobbiton is a wide area, especially because it covers something like the party tree. Lobelia Sackville Baggins, the Gaffer Gamgee are also around there. But it's here somewhere. Ah, those lovely sounds though. I can't do it justice. I can't do it justice if I do it on my own. Would make sense if it's somebody up here where Lobelia is. Around that area, I think. On the next outbreak, I'm gonna go AFK to take care of some things. Just so you know. I'll leave you with some Twitch clips, as I usually do though. Perhaps around here. What happens in this area? Is this related to a festival? I can't remember. And yeah, what happened to the summer festival? Last I checked, there wasn't any date set for that. And there we go. We're now returning to normal. That was fun to be drunk like that, to listen to those sounds, but let's get back to normal here a little bit. Oh, no, wait. We're far away from the area where that pie is. Like, I'm just gonna see, like, the general area where they're pointing to me on the wiki. I'm not gonna go for the specific coordinates. So what happens on the wiki, because I didn't show the page, let me describe it. They give you the coordinates, but when you hover over them, they also show you a map with a circle around the area. So you have even better details. Oh, is it here? Was it here? Opal. Oh, yes, Opal, good body. Yeah, the problem with these gray quest rings, because I overleveled them now, is that they don't appear on the map. Was there an option to see that? I don't remember. Was it in the UI settings by any chance? Floating text always on top. Selection, chat bubbles. Static place tooltips. Add deeds to quest tracker. Show skill queue. What is the skill queue? I'm gonna leave it like that, just in case. Enable quest guide. Miscellaneous. Equipped items only in repair UI. Yes, trivial quest icons in radar. This is what I needed to see.
Don't you walk off. I need to speak with you.
Back again, are you? What did Holly say about that pie you brought me? The berries are bad, aren't they? I simply have no time for this sort of trouble. Lobelia has been after me for days to get the dessert set for the party, and when I finally get a pie from Holly, it's spoiled. Take that terrible pie back to Holly Hornblower, and tell her that I want another pie immediately. Her home is north of the Hobbit to Main Square. Now off with you. I can tolerate no further delay. Well, you're gonna have to tolerate more delay, because we're gonna take a break right now. Gonna go on an ad break, and I'll need to go AFK, as I mentioned. But we will return and immediately go for the first pie delivery right there, alright? Thank you for sticking around, superstars, and as always, stay connected to the multidimensional portal. A lot of the interactions I've had in these video games, sometimes interactions in the stream as well, and, you know, because I have so many, I do so much, I play so much, I stream so much, etc, etc. And that's a good thing, that I do that so much, but when you do a lot, you can forget things, right? So the fact that I'm remembering this is a good thing, but it also amazes me. It must have stuck with me. Also in the way that I can already do a video with what I'm doing right now, but I think they may be better if I get more of a following. Otherwise, people are not gonna care for this random to just stare at your face like that. Stare into your soul in this way. Like so. Like, why would a random person just see the beauty and madness of the cosmos like this? Why would they? Now, bumper. It's one of those baby... He called you a baby back bitch with this shirt. Are you able to sit? There you go. There you go. Now it is a full party, as my friend deserves more visitors. It was a party of 4 for my birthday. We need to make it a party of 4 for Tom as well. Oh, yes. He called you a baby back bitch. Yeah, so you will be judging WoW based on last year, Shadowlands. Oh, rest in peace. That's gotta be a little clip right there. I love it when that happens. You know it. If you've been here before, you know it. When they just fall off the stage or Yeah. Yeah, the caveat to... Will I be able to win this fight just by fighting range like this? I think the enemy just has no way to get to me. That was so funny. Oh, and we leveled up. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that level up. Oh, wait. I'm gonna put a stream marker here. Let this be a clip. And we only aggroed one bear. That's funny. I thought both of them were going to come after me. All right. Let's go for this next one. Bear versus bear. You're just gonna have to bear with me for a moment as I load my attack. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Oh, man. Then the last stream and then this one. I'm not entirely sure, though. Let's do a treasure hunt, though. That's my Kaiden. I knew you'd be down to do something weird like this. What's that supposed to mean? What the hell is that supposed to mean, Raymond? I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, man. Raymond really does know me. If I ever have an Oshi in Niji Sanji, that's who that is. My Oshi in Niji Sanji is Pomo Rainpuff. I love her so much. She's the best. She's the best. All the PP energy. We had tiny PP energy. I mean, I think in LOTRO you would be able to say PP energy because it's power points there, right? It's not mana, it's power. And yeah, in Pokemon, that's another one. Yeah. And it always says PP, right? I wonder how many streamers are playing Pokemon and reading that aloud. Either intentionally or ironically, I don't know. Yeah. Oh no. Remember, you can add to the quote list. Oh my goodness, what am I doing to myself? What am I doing? Don't clip this. Don't clip this. No, don't make a quote. Don't clip this. The PP has invaded LOTRO. Oh my goodness. What have I... Sa! Kogeki! Sandaitsu no Kogeki! Now, Henshin. Mask changey. And that's gonna be the end of the duel. There are some beautiful one-turn kills from this deck sometimes. It's just the best. I activate the effect of Elemental Hero on its Neos to increase the attack of Kamikaze by 2500. The attack is now 5600. Hisatsu Waza Rider Kick. Kamen Rider Kamikaze. Whoa, sorry about the lag on the clips right there, and thank you for waiting. Yeah, those clips, I'm just gonna have to like download them manually and play them from my PC instead of the thingy I use for that. It's a better way of doing it anyway. And when I do edit the clips, it's also gonna be good to show the edited version of the clips for that. But alright, let's get back And immediately, we're jumping into this quest here. With Opal Goodbody. Not a good person, though. I don't know if she has a good body, but... Well, she is stressed out. She is so stressed out by Lobelia that she starts behaving like Lobelia. What a dreadful thing. What a ghastly concept. Alright. Let's concentrate on this then. Let's avoid any hungry hobbits. I think we have one here on the road. We kind of have to go around a little bit. I'm not sure if there was one near the bridge here. But we did have to go around a little bit to get to Holy Hornblower. One of the nearest ones. That's the funny thing. Oh, yeah, this is what's difficult about it. Where do I go then if I can't cross through here? I think it's that bridge all the way over there. But we have the time, I think. Also thanks to this speed boost. Yeah, I'm now noticing that the timer on this one is much shorter than the timers on other ones I had. So they take into account how far away it is. But yeah, it's funny. This is probably the one that's the nearest out of all of them. And I've missed it. But that's alright. Oh yeah, the hobby master. We could take up the fishing hobby. But I think it would be better to just do this with Griselberg. He is the cook. I'm gonna try to remember. That's where I can find the hobby master. It would be good to have it for cooking recipes. To have, well, I say it, I mean to have fish for cooking recipes. There's not a guarantee that I will always be able to catch a fish that I can cook, but it's still worth doing. Since fishing gets really old very fast in this game, at least to me, it's something that I stopped doing a while ago. The times I did do it. Good, you have found another one of those bat pies. Thanks, friend. Alright, let's see the next one. We're gonna go to buy water for that. I'm gonna try to do it without the wiki for now because it seems to be very straightforward. The buy water area is not that big, I think. It's around where the green dragon is. So it's possible it's right next to the green dragon or something. Let's do it like this. Let's follow the road. When it forks, we go to the east. Towards the bywater. I remember the area so much because of Green Dragon Friday. So it becomes maybe the most notable area in the entire Shire. For me. For that reason. And yes, I get the feeling... Well, also there's some festivals that take place in here. I think it's the Harvest Math Festival? Maybe also the Fall Festival. I think they're not the same, but I might be wrong. And I forget what else. Because there was another one, but I'm not sure. Let's see if I can find... Oh yeah, and actually, I can tell by the quest rings now. Yeah. There's a quest ring inside here, if I'm getting it right. Oh no, it's Gerd Whitfoot. He has the pie right there. You just can't tell because he also has the icon for his shop. And speaking of which, before I forget, let's get repairs. Let's sell junk. Lucky javelin. Yeah, it was a previous javelin I used. You were lucky, you were a good friend to me, but now, yes, I must let you go. Thank you.
Stay and have some tea.
Ah, so you're back. And you're here about the pie, aren't you? I thought so. I knew something was wrong with the pie when you brought it by. Bad berries, right? Don't be so surprised. I've eaten more than enough pies in my life to know when something is off in one of them. I hope to be like this fellow someday. To know so much about pies like that. I can immediately tell it's spoiled berries. So that I can say I've eaten more than enough pies in my life to know when something is off in one of them. Holly probably got her berries from the Russia bog, and they've been having more than a few problems with berries lately. Anyway, go ahead and take the pie back to Holly, and tell the poor thing not to rush about getting me another. I'll tell the guests I ate the last one, and they'll just have to wait for another. Holly's home is just north of Hobbiton, Main Square. Oh, what a nice person. How nice of him. He takes the L for the team, sort of, saying that he ate it. The guests are gonna be so annoyed by that. I probably would do the same thing, just shamelessly. I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. I just love pies that much. Yeah, Kaiden loves pies that much, I can believe that. I mean, if you can afford to do that, because, like, he's in a job, right? What if he gets a penalty for doing that by his boss or something? But, I don't know. I don't think he's the owner of the Green Dragon, but still. He's probably in a position where he can do that. And that's, wow, that wasn't that far away. That's the easiest one I've done, I think. A good route we took right there. So now we go to the Little Delving. Where is that? Don't remember a Little Delving area. Okay, to the north of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟. Yeah, every single time we do this, we're gonna come back to Hobbiton. So we should always take the Stable Master, though.
A lovely
The
day, isn't it?
thing that gave me all the routes open is expired by now. So I'll take the Stable Master whenever I can. It's not guaranteed to always take it. And if I do take it, it's not gonna be through travel, as you can see. It's gonna be like the long way. I think we are definitely gonna be wrapping things up today in the Shire. Yeah, we can definitely wrap up the pie quests, and before I start thinking about doing any deeds or anything like that, what I'm going to do is I may even do them off the stream, honestly. I'm fine with doing that, the Slayer deeds at least. And then on the next stream, on the next LOTRO stream, we can immediately start the Yonder Shire with Matchai right here. I like the sound of that. So, I didn't expect that we would be finishing things up today in terms of quests. Whoa, hold on a minute. Speaking of which, I saw a quest ring on the minimap. It could be the housing quest, which I'm always ignoring because I'm not gonna do that. But let's take a look at it anyway. Yeah, I think it's the housing quest. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 housing broker. So never mind. Wait, let's interact with him just in case. Okay, yeah. They're prompting me to purchase a house. Can I have more than one house now? I haven't been aware of any housing changes like that.
What can I do for you?
Because I don't
this
keep in the loop
fine
with that.
day?
Okay. Like, I have my fast travel here to my personal house, which is shared between all characters. Can you buy more than one house now? Feel free to let me know in the chat, because I'm out of the loop when it comes to that. But we were going towards ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟. Let's go directly to the Little Delving now. I'll take a mount. The seat of the Great Alliance, Silver Sky. Let's go. And yes, by the time I get out of the Shire, I will stop using my Bounder uniform, my Bounder outfit. And I'm actually gonna have Matchai wear boots and like hood wear. Just for a change, just for like a refreshing change. Sometimes she'll have it on, sometimes she won't. But the one that will always be like barefoot, like hobbits usually are, is gonna be Grizzleberg. That's the beauty of having two Hobbit characters, you see? Little Delving. Oh, yes, it's probably that area up there. Okay. Now this one is a lot further away than the others. It's gonna be quite perilous. A perilous journey. I think I just have to look for a quest ring. That's the advantage now. Hopefully I have this enabled with the other characters, and if I don't, well, since the 64-bit launcher is gone, I'm gonna have to re-enable the setting with all of them. Let me make a note of that right now. And there is only one more character I'm going to be creating in LOTRO. Welcome back, Lindril. So, having to take care of these settings is not something that I'll have to do again for a long time, I think. Looking forward to that brawler. I see another quest here, though. What is this? Aha. Is it the housing broker though? It's not. Alright, we have another quest here. I must help out folk around the Shire. Let's see.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Oh, it's the... It's crafting, okay. Have you already been to the ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤 craft fair? You should definitely go if you haven't already. There's a workbench, a forge, and even an oven just waiting to be used. If you think you have crafting in your heart, you should visit my friend ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕠 at the craft fair. She's always happy to help someone get started making useful and pretty things. Pass east through ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠 and then follow the path south into ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠. Take the southwest path from the statue of Marco and Blanco in the town center and pass the stables on your right. Take the next left turn to reach the craft fair. Emerald will be happy to help you out. I figured that I wasn't gonna do a crafting profession with Magi at all because I have like more than enough crafting vocations taken
Might I speak
with all
you
my
a moment?
characters because yeah, at the end of the day you need at the most 7 because there's 7 vocations. So a vocation, if you don't know, just a brief explanation. A vocation is something that gives you like 3 crafting professions, basically. So that's why I'm using those 2 terms. They don't mean the same thing. That's what I'm saying. So, with that, oh, good morning, Blin. Is it morning right now? It's actually noon right now in LOTRO. Don't get any ideas about snitching that pie of mine. It's from Holy Hornblower in Hobbiton. Do you know how hard it is to get one of her pies? Why, I've been waiting for days. That pie shall be the highlight of my dinner party tonight. What? What? Bad berries? Why, I would not have believed it. Goodness, can you imagine my embarrassment had I served that? Take it away. Take it back to Holly. Her home is north of the Hobbiton main square. And make sure she bakes me a new one quickly. I have guests coming over. Yeah, you may want to have something new for your guests. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news here. She has a ton of pies on her list right now. There's a hungry hobbit there immediately. Well, this is already so difficult. We should go around this way. Actually, let's restart it. Let's restart it. Let's go into the water. Let's go into the water. Since we are right here. Don't worry, the spoiled pie is gonna respawn. Like, the spoiled pie becomes spoiled again, or I don't know how it works, but here it is. We're gonna take it from... No, where can we go? Okay, I think I see where. Actually, no. We have to wait for that hungry hobbit to pass. This is one of the difficult ones, I can tell. Yeah, you just have to wait for the hungry hobbit to pass. And from here, hold on. We'll set it as the quest guide focus before I forget. And I'll talk to ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠 another time, maybe. I mean, it could be helpful to have a crafting profession for her. Might give me good things to sell. I don't see myself crafting a lot of things, as I said, but it could be good. What crafting profession should I give her? Since she is so much into drinking things, and her name is Magi, so there's that tea reference right there. I feel like cooking would be a good one, so she can make drinks. So she's gonna be potentially just like Grizzlebird. Let's see if we, Oh no, oh no. Okay. Let's get back, let's get back. I was hoping that waterfall would have shallow water. How the hell am I gonna make it back to Holly? I think I have to keep going down there and go through the Russia bog. This is one of the most difficult ones, for sure. It's so far away and the journey back is so perilous. But this is good now. I think they changed the design of these quests, if I'm not mistaken. So that I can see where I have to go back to the pie. Otherwise, I would have had to talk to Boffin again. And he wouldn't show me that on the map. Not the way it was done before, at least. The difficult part... Oh, this hungry hobbit. Okay. It depends on where he is. It depends on where he is. Just go eat something, for heaven's sake. Very well. Back to square one. Let's see. I mean, one way or another, there's gonna be a lot of water in the way. So it's very inevitable. Now we're gonna take this route because the Hungry Hobbit is over there. Will it make much of a difference? Will it make it more difficult? Will it make it easier? It actually makes it easier because we're back on the road. So we're getting a little bit of lag. Hopefully that lag doesn't get us failing the quest. You know, because the character doesn't move and a Hungry Hobbit just comes upon us instead of me moving away from them. Right, when we stick to the road, we have more possibility of avoiding the water. There's just a lot of water over there. Okay, yeah, this is a much better area to follow. So yeah, it's a good thing. You see? Pinchy wa chance da. As Nito Kosuke, Kamen Rider Beast said. Where there's danger, there's opportunity. But man, this lag could be bad. Because the timer continues even while you're lagging. This is awful. Oh, I'm not stopping. I'm literally pressing W. Oh my god, the rubber banding. Are you seeing that? We may fail the quest because of the lag. And I know this is on LOTRO's side. This is not on my side. I'm monitoring my stream. The stream was not lagging when that happened. Oh, we have... I think this is a chicken run area. We're gonna have to come back here. Hello, Adam. How's your Thursday, brother? We're delivering pies right now as we're wrapping things up in the Shire. Isn't that wonderful? So these pie quests can be quite difficult, as this one is. The good thing is I'm starting to really overlevel the enemies in the Shire. So since this is the earlier part of the Shire, the enemies are much lower level than me now. So they're gray. So that danger of enemies attacking me while I'm carrying these is gone. Like that wolf over there. Doing well, tired, but have a date tonight? Ah, good luck on that. I hope it goes well for you. Take it easy, have a good time. Have a good time. I hope you're able to have chemistry. I hope you're able to have alchemy, not just chemistry. All night long I need to hold you close to me. What you do to me is some sorcery. That's Alchemy by Mint Potion featuring Del North. Fantastic song. Lord of the Rings fan girl, really? Let's go. Why don't you mention about this charismatic streamer who's streaming LOTRO right now? Who you watch every single time you can. And he's a fantastic LOTRO content creator. Mention that to her. Yeah. Kamen Rider not so much. Oh, she loves Power Rangers. Kamen Rider not so much. That's fine. Ask her about Super Sentai. But yeah, it's Obi-Wan tomorrow. Hell yes, I am so hyped for that. Is there a time for when they release it? Is it literally like at midnight, or do they have a time for that? We're gonna be streaming Star Wars The Old Republic for that tomorrow. But depending on what time it releases and how long the episodes are, I may watch them before the stream. It depends on how it goes. Oh, where are we going next? We should go to... Oh, actually, there is one in ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 too. So... we're far away from the Stable Master. Let's just go there manually. She works at a tea shop? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. She sounds delightful. Stranger Things 4. Oh yeah, Stranger Things 4 as well. It's not something I'm interested in personally. Kaiden's gonna steal your girl. Well, Adam is dating her. I'm not gonna do that. But she sounds like a kindred spirit for me. For sure. Yeah, it's not that I'm not hyped for Stranger Things 4. Well, actually, I'm not hyped, but I mean, it's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm not into it. So I'm more like freaking out about Obi-Wan right now. I wonder if it's a competition sort of thing that they're kind of trying to do. It would be kind of sad if that is the case, you know, between Netflix and Disney Plus. What kind of tea shop does she work at, Adam? Just interested about the tea shop itself. How is it? What kind of teas do they sell? Is it just a shop, or is it also like a cafe where you can sit down and have tea? Sample it there, maybe? Any good tea shop should be able to have some tea samples of some sort. This has got to be the pie quest with Hugo Broadbelt. I see another quest ring nearby, but I think that's a housing broker. Let me see. Graland Whitfoot. Yeah, I think it's the housing broker.
Could I take a moment of your time?
You lost most interest in Stranger Things as the season rolled in, but you love everyone else's excitement for it? Nice. You're super hyped for Umbrella Academy. What is that? Hands off that pie there. That's going to be part of my dinner tonight. Be looking forward to eating it all day. You're already getting a slice of it. Eh? Spoiled berries? I don't want none of that. Take that pie back to Holly in Hobbiton. Her home is north of the Hobbiton main square. Guess I'll have to wait a bit longer. Sorry. Guess I'll have to wait a bit longer to have that pie with my dinner, eh? It's at least understandable about it. Like, he's not demanding a new pie immediately. In some cases, it's kind of understandable that they react that way, but at the end of the day, they have to realize she's just a regular Hobbit being. Holy Hornblower, as great as she is. Like, yeah, you know, she's gonna have a lot on her. I think this is the housing broker, though. Hopefully I'm not missing out on a big quest or something there. She has a lot to do. You're hyped and not hyped for the Lord of the Rings series? I'm kind of the same. Oh, a hungry hobbit. Let's avoid that one. They don't seem to be moving, at least. Yeah, thankfully this was still far enough that we were able to avoid that. It's a show based on a comic written by Gerard Way. It's so chaotic and fun. Gerard Way, that name sounds familiar. Is it the singer from My Chemical Romance, or am I thinking of a different Way? I might have gotten the person completely wrong there. Sorry if I did. It is him! That's fascinating. I like the sound of that. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Anytime I'm feeling ill, that song comes to mind. I'm not okay. I should probably start singing that whenever my health starts dropping in a game. I've done it here and there. I'm not. Sometimes I also sing a variation of We're Not Gonna Take It, in which I say instead, we're not gonna make it. When I see that we're about to die in a game. See, if I continue playing FF11, we may see more instances of that. Hey, we ain't gonna make it. Elliot Page is in the show too. Hold on, gotta concentrate a bit on this before I read that, because while I'm reading that and I'm advancing forward, I may not notice that there's a hungry hobbit on the way. Yeah, there's actually a few hungry hobbits here that I gotta be careful of. Okay, I think we're fine. Elliot Page is in the show too, and they trans his character to a dude, so I'm really excited to see that and how it's handled. Because he didn't come out as a dude till after season 2. Huh. Let's talk a bit more about that after the ad break. Sorry about that. You know, they need to run every 30 minutes for 90 seconds or so. And finally, we have one more pie, which is in Needlehall. Where is Needlehall? All the way there to the northwest. This looks like a very difficult one. Maybe the most difficult one, so if that is the case,
A lovely day.
it's fitting that we have it for last. Let's take the Stable Master then. And I'll catch up with the chat also when we return from the ad break. I'm also finishing my tea right now. It's gotten cold already. Well, not cold, but neutral temperature. I didn't use the thermos today, but that's fine. I guess I had some good cups earlier, which I'm glad about. I may take another one after the stream. For now, I'm done with them. Let's see, what were you saying? Oh yeah, so who is Elliot Page? Is that somebody from My Chemical Romance? Sorry if I don't know. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Literally the only member I know of My Chemical Romance is Gerard Way. I don't know any of the other names. When you fall in Moria, you sing, and after all, I'm going to fall. Where is that from? What's the name of the song? If it's from a song with a name. There's something I sometimes sing in Spanish, Adam. An actor? Elliot Page? Okay. Like, there's a song I sing in Spanish sometimes that goes from Eros Ramazzotti, who is from Italy, actually, who is Italian. But he sings in Spanish, too. And it goes... Puede pasar... Puede pasar... Or the other version... Puede ocurrir... Puede ocurrir... Before I tell you what it means, Adam, I want to challenge you a little bit. What does that mean? Were you able to understand what I sang right there? Puede pasar... Puede ocurrir... Ellen Page came out as a trans man, now he's Elliot Page? I mean, I feel like I heard the name Elliot Page somewhere. He's an actor, hate to use his dead name, but it's easy to describe that way, but he used to go by Ellen Page. Well, funny enough, Ellen Page doesn't sound familiar to me at all, but Elliot Page does. What? So I don't know. It doesn't matter now. But yeah. You didn't hear what I said. I sang Puede pasar, puede ocurrir. Do you know what that means? He was in Inception? I haven't seen Inception, but maybe I heard it from there. Said... I'm gonna translate that for you in a moment. There's a reason why I sing that sometimes in video games. Ooh, back in my days, 6 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long, but it has been that long. That was the last time I did it, at least. Back in my days playing Assassin's Creed multiplayer as one of the top 100 in the world in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag on the Xbox 360. True story. I sang that a lot because it happened. May I run? No, that's not what it means. If that's what you're saying. Yeah, now that we're mentioning that, before I get into the spy quest...
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
I've said it before, I think, but I wonder if I'm ever going to implement Spanish into the stream to make it a bilingual stream right here, and also bring in Spanish speakers. I don't know if I could ever balance a multilingual stream properly, you know? I see other streamers that do that, but they do that in a different way. They don't approach it in like the balanced, if we can call it that, way that I want to do it. I think you should, if only because you already add a lot of Japanese. Well, it would be different than that. It would be different than the Japanese edition. And well, eventually the goal would be to also have Japanese added to it. So then imagine trilingual. That's a bit too much. Oh, can I write it in Spanish? Sure. It's two ways I said that. So if you're not bothered by adding Japanese, the same should be for Spanish. A few phrases here and there maybe, but I feel like the problem is that I'm also adding now 3 languages, so that might be a bit too much. There is a particular streamer I know from a particular Rainbow 3 o'clock place that knows those 3 languages. A particular ghost that knows that. You may know who I'm talking about. And she, if I'm not mistaken, knows Japanese, English, and Spanish. Maybe I should watch more of her streams. It's been a while since I've seen one of her streams, actually. I think it works, and I think people are good at picking out context. You're right about that. That's a good point. But yeah, Adam, if you know what it means, let me know. If not, I'll tell you all in a moment. Whatever may happen, yes, I think you got it closely. It's not exactly that. At least that's not how I would translate it. But you have it very closely. So, I'm gonna say it. What it means is, both of them can be translated as, it can happen. That can happen. If we want to take it further, the way I use it is that I use it in the same context as, shit happens, stuff happens. In the context of the song is different. It's more specific, that's the reason why I translate it differently, because in the context of the song is like, you know, Eros is singing about, oh, you know, the desert could be filled with the ocean water. Like, life can bring you in this direction. You may be dreaming about something and something else happens. Something like that. And you know, it can happen. It can happen. So why I sing that in video games is because if I'm playing multiplayer, let's say I'm playing Fortnite actually, that's a relevant game right now. I don't play Assassin's Creed multiplayer anymore, but Fortnite, for example, so suddenly you get sniped by someone. You didn't expect it. They headshotted you, and you were trying to open a chest, and boom, you die immediately. Puede pasar. Puede pasar. Whenever something like that happens, it always comes to mind. It happened a lot more in Assassin's Creed, like when, I don't know, something about the nature of the way the game went. How suddenly you die in some unexpected way, or some other unexpected thing happens. All sorts of unexpected shenanigans that may happen in the video game, especially a multiplayer one. That's when it comes in, and oh, it's so good. It's so good for that. So yeah, that would be something I would start singing a lot during the stream. If DMCA is not a huge issue, I might even introduce that as a sound effect. I mean, it's only like a very small part of a song, like a few seconds, so I wonder if it would have that. But I mean, given the Twitter scare I got today, with the copyright ninjas right there, I don't know. I don't know about those things anymore. We actually used to have lay all your love on me as a sound effect, but I removed that because yeah, you never know. But yeah, let's continue here though. This is the final quest, and it looks to be a very difficult one. I see another quest ring. Hold on, did I interact with this person? Was that the housing broker? Bounder Chubb.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Oh, it's to the Shire. I was waiting to do this. Okay, when we get to the Shire, we're going to begin like this. That will do the trick. That will do the trick. Yeah. I was waiting to do that then.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Good day to you. I see you noticed my pie over there. It's from Holy Hornblower, and I can hardly wait to eat it. I've been tempted to sneak a slice, but my husband would never forgive me if I did. What do you say? Goodness me, bad berries. How terrible. I'm glad now I didn't sneak a slice. Please take the pie back to Holly in Hobbiton. Her home is north of the Hobbiton main square. And let her know that when she gets a chance, I like another pie. Also somebody that's understandable, like when she gets a chance, right? When she gets a chance. It's all fine. It's all fine. Bounder Chubb, you and I are gonna speak to each other very soon, but not yet. Not yet. First, among the many things we have to do before that, we gotta deliver a pie. But this is the final pie that we're gonna deliver right now. I think after this we're gonna go for the exploration deed. And I think after that we can go... What else did I want to do? I wanted to search other areas for potential quests that I missed. The other thing I could do is to compare the list of quests on the wiki to the quest list of quests that I've completed. But it's a little bit time consuming to do that. It's a little bit of a tedious process to go through. Not sure if I'm gonna go for that. In case I missed any quests. I could try doing that. Might be the best way to do it. The most foolproof way, if you will. But yeah, I feel like I need to shoot a message to some of those other streamers that are bilingual, that or even trilingual, multilingual, but I mean, not just that they are, but that they put it on the stream and they switch between those languages a lot. Most of them, what I see them do is that they just have like, one of the languages is there like 80+%, and the other is more secondary, which is not what I want to do. Or if I want to do it, at least I want English to be the primary one. But then if I do that, it's kind of pointless to introduce another language then, right? What's the point of introducing the other one? But I mean, if I do other vocal covers in the future, I may also be doing some Spanish covers, so it becomes relevant to introduce that too. Maybe I should continue to follow the road. Well, I'm gonna try to stick to this road here. I don't think I'm gonna aggro any enemies here, so I think it's safe. Yeah, it's all safe here. Oh yeah, we also have the chicken run area. but I'm not gonna count that towards the things to do on the Shire for me. That being said, we may have time to do one of those. Like the very basic chicken runs. It's been a minute since I've done any of them. Because the first chicken runs are like preset quests, unlike the other ones, like that are more like deed sort of quests, and they take you much further away and are more difficult for that reason. They are infamous for a reason in LOTRO. Like, you need a whole party to escort you because... What is a chicken run, for those who don't know? You become a chicken, basically. Like, you play the role of a chicken, one of these, and since you are a chicken, you are just a level 1 creature with barely any abilities, just a few abilities to maybe run away. So imagine, you have a chicken run where you have to go all the way to Mordor or somewhere far away like that. And, well, yeah. You're gonna encounter a lot of enemies that will kill you immediately if you aggro them.
Is there something I can do for you?
Thank you so much for bringing me back all the pies, Matchai. I'm nearly done baking the new ones, but don't fear. I won't ask you to deliver them for me. You've done more than enough. I would be glad to do it, Harley, but yeah. It's fine like this. 5 LOTRO points, 30 marks, 2000 virtue experience. Not too shabby. That will do the trick, I think. Yay! Completed right there. Can we get an exclamation mark complete on the chat? It's also a good time for that. We don't use that one as often as level up, but it still works, I think. It's also taken from Kamen Rider, I should say. Deeds of the Shire. Oh, by the way, did I miss anything on the chat earlier? I feel like I did. Oh, I think Adam mentioned Wonderwall. That was the song. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think that's what I missed. So now we go to Stock to explore that. I think I kind of want to go to Bree just to see the dialogue for the next quests. But we're not actually going to continue there. We're kind of going to break the timeline a little bit and go to the Yonder Shire. I wonder where in the timeline of the way things happened in LOTRO does the Yonder Shire fit. You made a discovery this week? Ooh, tell me. You can't type. Your cat has decided she wants to stand in front of the screen. Typical cat behavior. I play Wordle already? Yes, I have, Adam. I don't play it as much, though. It's not fun for me. The ones that are more fun for me are Wordle. The one that has, you know, instead of the word word, it's the word world. You know, like planet, place, dimension, you know. And I recommend it immensely. A similar one is Global. Though I haven't played them in a while, but... they're great. And the Tokusatsu Hurdle. I heard there's a Kamen Rider Hurdle that I haven't done yet, believe it or not. And a Sonic Hurdle. But I haven't played them in a while, actually. Yeah, Wordle. It's so difficult to pronounce them. I'm trying to pronounce them differently to tell them apart, but yeah. Oh, what is it? What is this? A Tolkien Wordle? Let me take a look at that. Hold on, let's play. We gotta play this right now. Lord of the Rings. Only 5-letter words in the main text of Lord of the Rings. That's... do they have enough words for that? Are there enough words to justify a game like this, though? Well, regardless of that, I'm curious to see what this is like. Let's play a little bit of Lord of the Rings. Okay, Frodo is definitely a 5-letter word. Not a single one of them is in it. Okay, Bilbo is not a word, though, because there's no O. Gimli? Huh? Seriously? What the hell could be the word? That's a lot of letters that are being removed. Not only names. Yeah, I figured it's not only names, but it's gonna be more difficult like that for me. Oh geez, what could I go for now? But whatever word from the book. Oh, that's very cheap if that is the case. That's kind of cheap. You can also have very common words. It's cool though, but I don't find it I don't find it fun for me. Still though, Frodo, Gimli, that there's a possibility of having those as a word, which you wouldn't have in Wordle, right? So that's fine. But what the hell could be the word? We already have O and I out as vowels. I suck at Wordle. I suck at like the regular Wordle. Partly the reason why I don't like it as much. So, I don't know. Spoilers, by the way, if you want to play the game. This is going to give you the spoiler for today. Let's see. I would say the word stock, but no. Brie. What could it be? Something with something without O or I. Shoot? Test out the vowels? You're right. But I don't think there's the word shoot at all. It's good to test it out, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me see. Pippin, Mary. Let's try Mary. The E is right there. What is green for? Green means that it's a vowel that's there and it's also the right place, right? I mean, not a vowel, but a letter. So it has E in the second letter. Yeah, yellow is when the letter is there but it's not in the right place. So, okay. And already R... Oh yeah, M was already out, so I kind of wasted that there, but at least I see E is there. Okay, hurl. Oh, hurl... Well, hurl is only 4 letters, though. Guesses are allowed, by the way. We can play together in that way. So feel free to put things in the chat that are guesses. I'm gonna try not to take too long with this so we can get back to LOTRO, but this is fun. This is fun to do once for me. I'm also taking a look at the game itself, taking a look at some words in there. Maybe it can be a good word. Deeds, maybe. But D is not there, though. D is not part of it because of Frodo. We saw that it's not there. So... Legolas is too long. What can have E as the second letter? This is where it gets so difficult for me. Let me see. Let me go to the game. Let's see. Peregrine is too long. Something with W, no. Berry. Oh no, I would think it's berry, but the R and the Y is out. Wench? It's possible. It's possible. Okay. Not in World List in Lord of the Rings number 146. It's not there. Okay. Okay. That's good to find out, though. Nobody ever says the word wench. You wench. Haha. No, most people in Middle Earth are courteous. They're not gonna say that. Pelargir is too long, right? You don't exist in Lord of the Rings? Blindril. Pets, no. Feet, but it's only 4 letters though. No, it's only 4 letters. Feats, right. Not in the word list. No, I have nothing here. Gollum, Smeagol. No, Smeagol has the E as the 3rd letter. Deagle. No, it's too long. Heats. Let me see. Oh. Haha! Bacon, you got it. I didn't get it. I didn't win that. You won that. You were the one that gets the word. Heats. Aha! 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 Nicely done. Nicely done. You got it. I didn't get it. I just put the word that you suggested. Or we could say we got it together. Good game. Good game. Put some good games in the chat if you have the emote. You can subscribe or you can redeem it for some channel points for 24 hours. Now is the time to use that. Good game indeed. Very nice. There's a Star Wars 1 as well? Link it. Link it. We can play it. We could play it tomorrow because, you know, it's an important day for Star Wars. But I don't know, I feel like playing it today, maybe. Let's go to stock in the meantime.
How do you do?
Maybe while we wait for this to happen. Oh, that one is fun lore specific? Let's go. Yeah, Star Wars has a lot more media and more words to it than Lord of the Rings. So I can see a game like that happening. Though I've heard that some of these wordle variations work very differently. Like, they don't have, like, a limit. And those I definitely don't like. But okay, let's open this now. Swordle. That's a great name. That's a great name. Okay. I love the look of the keyboard here. That's great. Okay, let's start with Yavin. Okay, the I is right there. Well, okay. Bespin. I think that's too long. Yeah. Bespin. Yeah, Yavin was really clever to start. It just came to mind for some reason. Let's see. Yavin 4, right? Jedi. Well, Jedi. I don't think Jedis is a word because the plural for Jedi is like that. Let's try it anyway. Okay, we see that there's an E somewhere. What could the E be? Oh, this one is extremely difficult. Way more difficult than the others are because there are so many words, so many unique names and stuff, but okay. Jedi. I'm trying to think of names. Planets, maybe. Of course, put the guesses in the chat. Put the guesses in the chat. If you have any. Sith has the I there as the second letter, so it doesn't work. I think Sidious is too long, but it doesn't have an E. Vader, no I. Malak, Revan. I'm thinking of Sith Lords for some reason. Obi-Wan, no. Kylo, no. Luke. Leia. No, Leia is too short. And the E is not in that position anyway, nor is the I. Perhaps P. Leia for Princess Leia? No, that's definitely not a word. Bail Organa, no. Jar Jar, no. Binks. Anakin, too long. Ah, so difficult. Trying to think here. We found 2 vowels. So that's progress. Oh yeah, and some letters are removed. I have to keep that in mind too, I forgot. What could it be? What could it be? Other planets, maybe? I can't think of other planets with 5 letters. It's amazing how many 5-letter words you can find. I mean, the word M-A-N-I-A-C. No, I was wondering if the word maniac was a 5-letter word, but it's not. I want something within my lore that is a 5-letter word. What could it be? I can't find one. I guess stars is the other one. Catting way again. I can't even tell if this is showing. Sorry to hear about that. Your cat being a cat. What else is it doing? Yavin. What else could it be? Something that starts with E. Maybe the E is at the beginning. There's all kinds of weird words, so we could have one that's like Endor. Well, it's not Endor because there's no I in it. To check if there's another vowel. Very well, we'll sacrifice it. Okay. Oh, a hint is available in the top left. But there is another vowel. So I, E, and O. My goodness. But it starts with E, and it has the I here. The O is somewhere. Okay, I'll take the hint. Let's see that. Creature from Tatooine. Okay, creature from Tatooine. Creature from Tatooine. Great. What was the name of the Sarlacc? No. You got it? Hold on that, Adam. Hold on that. I'm trying to think. Tusken? No. Great. Great Dragon. EOP? Okay. Don't hold off on that because there's no way I would have gotten that. You got it. You got it again, Adam. You absolute maniac. This is a really well done Wordle. I'm gonna save a fucking document or something that has all these Wordles. I can do this one. This one is fun for me. This was fun. This was fun. No. Thank you for saying it. You're fine. You're fine. Now, yay, I have a win on my record, but you were the one that got it. That was fun. Is there a Kamen Rider 1? There is a Kamen Rider hurdle. Not a Wordle, as far as I know. That would be more difficult, especially because you're translating from Japanese to English, but it could be possible. I wonder if there's enough 5-letter words, though. Maybe do it with 4 letters instead? I can think of already some 4-letter words like Kiva, Gaim. I can't think of any 5 letters. Let's see. I'm trying to go for the first main rider names. Sky Rider, Super 1, Sekros, Black, B-L-A-C-K. Okay, that's a 5-letter word, Black. By itself, it's a regular word too, but yeah. So we're looking for Stock Tower right here. I get the feeling it's down here. Oh, no, actually, we've been to Bam-Forlong already. But... Let's go to the south. Let's go further south than Bam-Forlong. Oh, no, wait. That looks like a tower to me. That may be Stock Tower. You also discovered the Mario Kart specific hurdle. And that sounds fun to me, though I'm not that much into the Mario Kart series, so I wouldn't be able to identify it. One for other video game series could be great, though. There's the Sonic hurdle. I'd love to play it right now on the stream, but it could lead to copyright strikes. Yeah, there we go. This one and the Kamen Rider and Tokusatsu hurdles could lead to that. So I'm not gonna play them. But if you're interested in them, I could link them on the Discord. Might be a good idea. And there's also the regular hurdle, but I played it literally once and I knew that it wasn't for me because it's like a lot of songs that I don't know. Nor will I ever know. Or not for a long time. You have a sound effect video game quiz, it was tough. I think you may have linked that before, Adam, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the... Oh, rejuvenation potions. I think I may have gotten that from the deed. Let's keep that. And we'll put it here, I guess. Yes! Deed completed. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is to take a look at the quest list for the Shire. And see if there are any that I may not have done. By any chance. Now, that was an easy exploration, Deed. Next time, maybe we could have a stream where we play these kinds of games. It's been a while since we did that. I remember I had a birthday stream a long time ago, in which we took a bunch of quizzes, we did a bunch of other games. Like, you know, they're not games that are necessarily made for streaming, but they work really well for that. You know, like Gartic Phone and the other games we played on the subathon a while ago. Which we should also do, but I meant other kinds of games. So yeah, right now during the ad break, let's take a look at the... Let me take a look at the wiki for potential quests. I'm gonna open the quest log and let me see... completed quests in the Shire. Oh, and they are sorted by level. Perfect. I forget that they are sorted by level, so that way I can see if I missed one, if they're also sorted by level on the wiki. Let me look for it then. Wait, was there a deed for doing the quests in the Shire? Like, I think deeds that are involving quests don't necessarily make you do every quest. They just make you do a lot of them. You don't have to do all of them. Exactly. Let's see. Explorer of the Shire. There isn't one, I think. There is. Okay, the Life of a Bounder, the Life of a Bounder final. And I completed 75 quests for the final one. Let me see. If it tells me that there are in total 75 quests or quest chains or whatever, then that's good. I'm looking for it right now. Give me a second. Let's see. Where can I find them? I can't find a category or anything like that that shows the quests on the wiki. Okay, I see it, I see it. The Shire quests, how many are they in total? It doesn't tell me the amount. Oh, also, let me take a quick bio break, everyone. I'll be right back. We'll take a look at this in a moment. Thank you for waiting. Where were we? Yes, we were checking the quests. So, let me get back on that. I'm checking the wiki right now. I think I have to see it region by region. It doesn't tell me the amount they have. So first, the delving fields. Let's take a look at quests in the delving fields. They are... Oh, and they have their subcategories, but I can see them like this. Crafting, ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕒𝕒 craft fair. Yes, I haven't done that one. We can leave it for later, maybe. A true friend to the quick post. This is level 1. I wish I could see every single Shire quest by level instead. But they don't have a way to see that. Sadly. There would be a better way to do it so you can also compare it to your table in-game. Well, okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this then. Bundle for me, join the bounders. Prologue, Hobbit, yeah, we did that. Then on ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕒𝕒 worries from Waymeet. Bundle for Waymeet. Hiders and Seekers. The top hiding place, we recently completed that. Yeah. Join the bounders. Close up their burrows. Spoiled pie from ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕒𝕒, we know we did that one. Bundle for ℂ𝕠𝕒𝕒𝕒. Oh, the bundles are the quick post quests, so yeah, we know we did that. Refurbishing the town hall. Okay. The call to adventure. Is this for... I think this is the bingo buffing quest. Yeah, we don't need to do that one, so that's okay. Training for the journey, what is that? I think it's also for bingo buffing. Let me have a look. Also bingo buffing. Then there's some crafting one. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕒𝕒's youngest seamstress. The Great Pie Cross Robbery. Net in a pickle. I'm gonna leave them out though. Then disapproving box. Level 11. I've not seen this one. Disapproving box. What is this? Okay. Oh wait, bingo buffing. Okay, it's part of the ballad of bingo buffing. Okay. Leaving is not easy. I think it's also part of that. We're not doing that one. Not right now. Pass the post. Pass the post. Oh no, wait. I think this may also be a bingo buffing quest. No, it's not. Oh, it's the Yonder Shire. But it happens in the Shire. Interesting. It's a part of a quest chain that probably starts in the Yonder Shire. That's okay, so we'll leave that there. Oh yeah, because these are level 20 quests. I'm also seeing level 93 quests on the page. Interesting. Let me show it to you then. Handwritten, hand-delivered. But yeah, Route Over Yonder is definitely part of a Yonder Shire quest chain. Handwritten, hand-delivered. The Ballad of Bingo Boffin. Oh, I see. Yuletide Festival stuff. Hobby fishing. 1 fish, 2 fish. We could go and do that. Because why not? We did do the Bird and Baby. There's a festival one. Gifts and New Hammer Anniversary. The Founding Writ. I remember doing that one. Okay, prologue. These are cook quests. Okay. Making the rounds. Oh, it's so annoying when I get back to the game and I use my mouse wheel, and instead of scrolling through the menu I'm in, it zooms in and out. Even though like my cursor is not outside of the menu. All these years they haven't been able to fix that. Making the rounds. What is this? I don't think I did this one. Level 6, making the rounds. Well, I think I found a quest I didn't do. I don't see it here on the list. So let's go to Sanson's farm. Oh, is this a chicken quest? Could this be the chicken run quest? Let's have a look at it. Before I do anything chicken run related, I am going to... What is Sanson's farm again? Let me see if I can find it there. Okay, close to the little delving here. Where am I? I wish you could put markers on the map. Oh, I'm all the way here by stock. Okay. I'm actually just gonna take the milestone to Hobbiton. And we'll go to Sanson's farm. Okay, I see what it is. I can remember that. Actually, it has a marker on the map. It has a landmark... Well, marker on the map. I forget about that. Since you pass by Sanson's farm so much, you kind of take it for granted. kind of take it as part of the background. But that's not how it is. Okay, let's get going over there. We just keep going on a straight line west. That might be the best way to do it. Got a 42 out of 60 for the video game sound effects. Interesting. Can you link that, Bacon? That might be fun to play if it doesn't take too long. Otherwise, I'll play it off the stream or on another stream. I don't think I'm gonna do that well. There's so many video games I've never played. Yeah, I remember now. On that other birthday stream I mentioned, we played one where you had to recognize the song from the video game. And it was fun to play with all of you. Some of you were getting some that I didn't get. I was getting some that you didn't get, etc. Video game SFX quiz. Hero co-op. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's play this. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay. Yes, they should start with an easy one. Let's go. Hey! Oh, yeah, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Although I am putting some spoilers, yeah. Sorry if this is a spoiler for anyone. If you want to play the quiz, look away, mute the stream right now. You also have to look away because I'm putting the answers right here. But let's listen to this one again. I love this sound effect, this jingle. You know what I need to do? I need to put this as one of the jingles that you can listen to for subscribers for the supernova explosion.
Super hot.
I don't know what this is from, or at least I don't remember.
Super hot.
Is it Doom? It's not Doom. Okay. I can't quite tell, but I'm thinking of a first-person shooter that's very violent.
Super hot.
Not Halo, is it? Half-Life. No.
Super hot.
Gears of War, maybe? I'm thinking of something very violent. You randomly guessed that one? Okay. Legend of Zelda and the Rescue Princess Peach? Let me see.
Super hot.
Animal Crossing, Vlin? If you want to play with me, though, feel free to put the answers in the chat. And we can put it together. I don't mind. If you see me struggle with one, I don't really mind if we just do it like that. I'm gonna leave this one for later.
Major fracture detected.
I'm gonna guess here, Doom. I don't know what this is. The Sims? I don't know. Hospital simulator? What?
Major fracture detected.
Fracture? Hold on. What were they saying there? Portal? Half-Life? It is Half-Life, okay. Sounds sci-fi. Yeah, The Sims, I don't know. Kinda sounded like a microwave or going into a hospital or something. I figured it was a simulator, but okay, it was like the fracture thing that they were saying. I've never really played Half-Life, but I kinda know what the game is about.
Thank you.
Who is this?
Thank you.
This is technically not a sound effect, right? It's a voice line, but it also fits. You know him?
Thank you.
Sounds like Call of Duty to me, but it's not that. A very evil game? But it's not Resident Evil, or at least I'm not sure which one it is. Resident Evil 4, okay. That's the merchant, I think. The infamous merchant, probably. You have to be specific. You can't just say the franchise. Ugh, that makes it difficult. I don't know where that's from. I have no idea. I'm going to take a wild guess here. Oh, also for this one, let me see. Not Unreal Tournament, or it might be a specific version of Unreal Tournament or something. Gunshot gonna be Animal Crossing? You're only gonna give hints? Okay. Keep giving hints then. You can also do it like that. I'm gonna leave that one for later. Also a blank for this one. What is that? Super Monkey Ball? I struggle to think of what this could be. I'm thinking of a jungle of some sort. Donkey Kong Country 2, 3, Tropical Freeze. I don't know. At this point. Pyro Crash? I'm not sure. Oh, that's you when you wake up? Yeah. Mood. That definitely sounds like you.
Monster! You don't belong in this world.
Oh, it's great to see. It's great to hear that. I know what this is. Well, what was the name? Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Of course, of course. This one though, Crash Bandicoot, or like a monster in Crash Bandicoot, or no. I'm just really wildly guessing here. Something inspired the dragon. Maybe Croc. For those who know, hey, if you know that game, kudos to you, Croc. But no. I don't know what this is. Sci-fi sounding too, but I can't really tell. Dead Space? For some reason I'm thinking of Dead Space. I'm not sure if that's how you write it. I don't know. Never played Dead Space.
Hail to the king, baby.
I don't know what this is, but I've heard it somewhere. It's not Duke Nukem.
Hail to the king, baby.
It wouldn't be Doom, would it? Or it could be a specific Duke Nukem, but I don't know which one it is. I don't know. That's also you when you wake up? Nice.
Hail
Nice.
to the king, baby.
It's 3D. Duke Nukem 3D? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I did get it right in thinking it's Duke Nukem. Didn't think it would be Duke Nukem 3D. Oh wow, that's extremely difficult. That's so ambiguous. I'm gonna leave it blank. I'm sorry. I don't have it.
Hey, listen.
Ah, hello. How do I type the name though? Yes, okay. Yeah, you don't have to type it exactly as it is. If you miss some characters, but that does it.
Hey, listen.
Hello, Navi. I've heard that laugh at some point in my life, but I can't really place it. You know him? Sounds like... What was the name of that character from Dexter's Lab? Mandark? Or something like that? But I don't think that's him. Maybe even Invader Sim, I don't know. Let's take wild guesses here. I have no idea. We're gonna leave it there. I don't know. This is fun though. I'm sorry to interrupt the LOTRO gameplay, but this is fun, and I don't know what this is. StarCraft? For some reason I'm thinking of StarCraft. But no. Something kind of fantasy with crystals. It wouldn't be Final Fantasy, would it? Nah, I don't think it's anything in the Final Fantasy series. You know 13 and 14? Okay.
Hadouken!
Well, okay. I know very well where this is from. Yes! Lisa, it's nice to get some because I'm not doing well on this. Ah, that's so ambiguous. Okay. I've been trying to guess Doom many times. Maybe it's this, Doom 2. I really don't know the names of the Doom games. Unreal Tournament. Quake, that's one I haven't tried to guess. What about over here?
Quake.
Or it could be one in the series that I'm not specifying. 14 is a very hard game? Okay. They're probably gonna be able to show you the answers, right? Okay, press and hold for spoilers. We're gonna take a look at that later. Could it be Portal? No.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone.
Okay, I did try to guess Portal earlier. Could this be it? I don't know what this is. Harker? Is that...
Look at you, hacker.
Harker?
A pathetic creature of meat and bone.
This could be StarCraft as well. It could be an alien or a robot saying that. I'm taking wild guesses here. System Shock? I've never heard of that, I think. System Shock 2! You got it! You got it, Blin. In this case, you didn't have to specify. That's very kind of them. Maybe they figure which ones are more difficult than others. Boom! Big brain! I have no idea what System Shock is. I would have never gotten that myself. I'm going to deduct 1 point though, because I didn't get that. If I didn't know any better, I would say it's a Legend of Zelda game. But I don't expect them to have 2 from the same franchise. Or at least more than 1. Old horror, I hear it's classic, but I haven't tried it. Okay. Oh, God! I take back what I said. This could be considered part of the Yoshi series, but okay. That is so hard on the ears. I don't want to hear that again. From Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, that goddamn baby cry. Doesn't sound as loud in the game as it does here. Okay. We don't have to put all of it, right? Yeah, Pokemon Red/Blue. That will do the trick. Oh no, Sonic! Somebody damaged Sonic! Sonic! Ring. Let's listen to it again. I mean, it's a bad sound to hear in games, but you kind of like hearing it outside of the games. I don't know, maybe that's just me. This wouldn't be what I think it is it? No, yeah, that Simon Belmont does there is different. Team Fortress? Let's take a wild guess here. For some reason it sounds like a Team Fortress thing, but no. I don't know, I'm picturing a game with very cartoony graphics, like Team Fortress for some reason. Whoa, this could be... Yes, it's from Melee. Super Smash Brothers Melee. And I'm not talking about Blindrill. Listen to it again. I don't think I'm gonna get it, Adam. I'm drawing a blank. It is very pixelated? You wouldn't be saying it's Minecraft. Okay. I've never played Minecraft, Bacon, so I wouldn't have known. Okay, but thank you for that. This gibberish makes me think it's The Sims. Yeah. Only because of the gibberish. Only because of that I figure it's The Sims. So this time it was The Sims. Okay. Okay. Right. I got it. For a moment I wasn't sure, but okay, yes. Waka. Oh, hello. I've been playing so much of this lately off the streams for some reason. But there it is. Fortnite Battle Royale. They're having the full name like that. Doo-doo-doon. Sounds faintly familiar, but I can't place it. 11111, my cat says hi. Hello, Blindrill's cat. You probably don't even care if you were able to listen to that. Could you stop being a cat and getting in the way there? Oh, I know what this is. Age of Empires 2. Let's go. When a villager is born. Sounds like a lottery side game. Did you mean this one? Could be, yeah. But I don't know what it is. I don't think it's bingo or lottery or anything like that.
Jason!
What is this?
Jason! Jason!
I don't know what this is. Wololo. That would have been more obvious, right?
Jason!
I don't know what this is from. What is this? The Last of Us? I don't know why I'm thinking of a zombie game. I don't know why the hell I'm thinking of a zombie game, survival game like that. I don't know. Let's put Dead by Daylight for some reason. Didn't think it would be that. I would have been shocked. No idea what that is. We're gonna leave it there. Ooh, what is that weapon? The lottery one, you play the newer version on stream, I believe? Really? What? When have I ever played a lottery game? I know you own the current version. What? A lottery game? I don't recall playing a lottery game recently. What is the game like exactly? What? What? Nandaton. It's not lottery? What? I have no effing idea. Sid Meier's Civilization? That's what you called it. Oh, yeah, that's what we and Blitter called it, but a bonus side game. Okay. I played the newer version on stream. And this is from an earlier version? I think you own the current version. What could it be? Apex Legends? I don't know. You hit squares to get items? I'm drawing a blank here, Adam. Nanda kore. Nanda kore wa. Now I really want to get it right if you're saying these things. With vehicles? That just makes it even more mysterious to me. Huh. I'm at a loss here. I am at a loss. Nanda kore wa. Nanda. In a race? You're kidding. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't get it. Thank you for the clues. Thank you for the clues. It's been a while since I played Mario Kart 8. That's why I couldn't possibly get it. I got it. Mario Kart, the Wii. I've never played the Wii version. No wonder. Doesn't sound at all like Mario Kart to me, but now it does. It didn't initially. I was thinking of a lottery game. I was thinking of a hospital game for some reason.
Jason!
Again. And what is this one? Doom, Quake, Unreal Tournament. I keep insisting on these. Gears of War, Halo. I'm thinking of all sorts of shooter games that I can remember. I don't know. Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we're on the ad break now. I'm gonna leave that. Wow, that is extremely ambiguous. This could be from anything, as far as I know. I'm gonna leave it blank.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons.
This has got to be StarCraft. Okay, the first StarCraft. You must construct additional pylons.
You must construct additional pylons.
This wouldn't be Metal Gear Solid, would it? Oh, and those other choices could also be Metal Gear Solid. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game, so I was also throwing a blank for a lot of them. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid, unless they really want me to be specific with them. Oh, geez, I feel like I should get this one, despite how ambiguous it kind of is. Huh? What is this? Which one is this one? Which one is this? Oh, like, I feel like I could get this one, but I'm not sure. Metroid? Super Metroid, maybe? Maybe one of the... It's Super Metroid, yes! That was kind of a wild guess, but okay, yeah, I can see it now. I can visualize this now. I knew it! I knew I could get this one. Alright.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Oh! Yes. I know what this is. I didn't know for a moment. Actually, I've never heard the line. I've seen the meme. I've never actually heard it from in-game.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I didn't know it was said like that. This is literally the first time I hear it. But just hearing what he was saying is enough to make me realize. Okay, Luigi's Mansion? I think it is Luigi's Mansion. This is so lovely to hear. Oh, this has got to be Untitled Goose Game. Hold on. Yeah, the bass honk. I've never played it, but the honk kind of implies to me it's gotta be that. A weapon loading. I'm gonna try to guess the shooters again. Quake, Unreal Tournament, perhaps the Gears of War. No, perhaps Halo. Maybe Apex Legends was here after all. No, I don't know what it is. What the hell is this? That was in Japanese. 3, 2, 1. Nanda kore wa? A racing game in Japanese? What is this? I'm feeling like it's a side game in a Yakuza game or something for some reason. Shenmue maybe. It's so weird. I am completely clueless on that one.
Do a barrel roll!
Hey! Do a barrel roll. No, I think it was Star Fox 64. Yeah, they want you to be specific for that one. I don't know what this is. Could it be Tomb Raider? Now I'm thinking Tomb Raider maybe. But no, or it's a specific one.
What have I got?
Oh yes, yes. Let's go, Crash Bandicoot. I can tell immediately.
What have I got?
Aku. Ah, wow, this is too ambiguous. No way I can get this one. I have no idea. You know it? And what is this laugh? I'm thinking zombies again. But Quake, Portal, Halo, Half-Life. We already had a Half-Life, right? Did we do Unreal Tournament already? Perhaps the Gears of War? One hint or answer? Let's have a hint. Give me a hint, Blindrel. Toasty! Mortal Kombat. Do they want me to be specific? Okay. Because I knew that was Mortal Kombat 2. It's used in the later games too, but it was introduced in the second one. Okay, this is Duck Hunt, right?
Kick, punch, block.
Hey!
Kick, punch, block.
Let's go, Parapa. Let's go. They want you to put the full name. It's a classic horror game? I don't think I would be able to get it then. Silent Hill? It is Silent Hill 2. Okay. Thank you for the hint. Thank you for the hint. Couldn't have gotten it without the hint though. Speaking of horror, I've heard this before. Where have I heard this? Where have I heard this? No. It's not one of these games. It's, what the hell is it? You were hardcore obsessed with Silent Hill? Nice. I'm not into horror at all. At all. So I'm going to miss a lot of all of those. What is this? Feels like, no, maybe not a horror game, but a mystery game where... a puzzle mystery game or... I've heard that somewhere before, but I'm not sure. I feel like I should get this one similar to what I got with the Super Metroid one. And don't worry everyone, we're gonna get back to the gameplay of LOTRO. I couldn't help myself. I had to play this. Sorry about that. I'm gonna leave it blank. Yes! Of all the things to choose from that game, they went for this. You know what it is, Blindrel. Rule of Rose? I have no idea what that is. That's clearly Silent Hill? Yeah. New Leaf specifically, okay. Let's listen to it one more time. Even if you haven't played Animal Crossing, many people I think would get it from Smash Brothers or other things. What is that? Sounds kind of familiar. I'm thinking a cartoony game again. Let's try Team Fortress. Whoa. I don't know, Spyro? Spyro the Dragon, that's so familiar but don't know it, yeah. I don't know. Sounds like orcs. But it couldn't be World of Warcraft again. Or the other Warcraft games. That would be too repetitive to put the earlier Warcraft games as well. We already have StarCraft, and it's not that either. Orcs. Sounds like orcs. Can't think what it could be. I'm just gonna skip it.
Play of the game.
What is this? I feel like I should know it. What is this? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know it. Yes, Overwatch.
Play of the game.
I've also never played it, but I've seen it here and there. Speaking of Blizzard, there it is. Ah! Okay, I was trying to get some of those earlier. There it is. Somebody found Snake. Graphic in the way? Oh, thank you for letting me know, Vlin. I can't really remove it from here. Give me a second. I can switch to the other screen that I use. And there we are. Metal Gear Solid. But let's see here. Oh, geez. It sounds familiar. Sounds like another horror game, but we already have Silent Hill and Resident Evil, and that's really all I know. Could it be Dead by Daylight? No. What is it? Castlevania? I don't think so. I don't know. Assassin's Creed by any chance? No. I'm gonna leave it. What is this? Nanda kuro. I don't know. Sounds faintly familiar, but I don't think it's anything I know. Oh! Sounds familiar. No, wait. Sounds kind of like from Street Fighter 2. Like the her. But it couldn't be that. Because it sounds different than because we already had Street Fighter 2. Is it a fighting game though? Tekken. I can't think which other one it could be because I know Mortal Kombat, King of Fighters. I would know it. Oh jeez, I don't know. I don't know. Could this be Portal? No. I don't know what this is. Eternal Darkness? No way, seriously? I think you may have been doing a joke there. I honestly don't know, Flindrill. I did play Eternal Darkness actually, but it's been a while. I don't remember everything. Abe's Odyssey? Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. I mistyped it too because I don't know the game. Okay, nicely done. Eternal Darkness is actually great. I love the kind of storytelling in it. Very similar to the kind of storytelling I love so much that I talked about so many times. Joining the stories together. The stories all kind of like building up on each other towards the climactic finale with Alexandra Roivas was her name. Hold on. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Okay. I almost didn't get that one, but is it from a specific one? Oh no, hold on. Which one is it? Which one is it? Come on, this is Final Fantasy. Yes, Final Fantasy 7. I didn't know specifically which one it was, honestly. That's a chocobo, right? Does it sound anything like that in FF14, Flindrill? It was wonderful. I'd love to see a similar game with new gen stuff. I would love to see something like that too, or a remake. I would be fine with a remake. To bring it to modern graphics and stuff like that. I mean, the whole thing they were doing with making you think that your TV had issues when the sanity meter was low. That's a great concept, by the way, the sanity meter. Well, nowadays it doesn't work. Probably. But they could do something else, right? Switch battery is low if they have it on the Switch, right? A blue screen of death on PC. Oh my god, that would kill people. Unless you have multiple monitors, in which case maybe it wouldn't work as well, so maybe something else. There are only so many things you can do. I have no idea what this is. I'm thinking it's some classic cartoon or something. Popeye, Tom and Jerry. Or is the Three Stooges? The Three Stooges the video game? I don't know. What is that? It's a newer-ish game? I don't know what that... Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Thank you, Adam. See, I was thinking classic cartoon and you said it was a newer-ish game? It's Cuphead. It's definitely Cuphead. I am not into extremely difficult games either, so I would probably miss that one. No idea what this is. Game over, yeah. Wait a minute. I'm thinking it's a music game of some sort, but I don't know. Guitar Hero? No. The last one, I was actually proud of getting that one, really. What was the game that had the pause menu song? It's the pause menu song. I'm thinking it's that game, but I don't remember the name. Tadpole something. I don't know. How many times did I say I don't know while doing this? I'm just gonna leave it here, so we don't take an eternity on this, alright? We're gonna press and hold for spoilers, but I'm going to say my score. I think you helped me out, like you pretty much gave me the answer to like 3 of them, so I'm going to deduct 3 points. That's 33 out of 60. I got more than half, that's fine enough for me. It's a Sega game? Samba de Amigo. Was that the name of the game? Hold on. Let me get the name right. I'm thinking it's still a music game, but it might not be. It might not be. Game over, yeah. Game over, yeah. Couldn't possibly be Phantasy Star, could it? Online? That would be crazy if it were. What the heck? No, Game over, yeah. Game over, yeah. No fucking way it's Sonic. No effing way this is Sonic. It kinda sounds like Sonic, actually. It kinda sounds like Sonic. We already had a Sonic game. No, racing game, you say? Okay. Well. If it's one of those games, it's definitely fitting to be last because they have such a loaded title, makes it so difficult. Sonic and Sega. All-Stars Racing. I'll tell you this, if it ends up being one of those games, I'm gonna put it as a correct answer. Just because I didn't get the title, which is a loaded title. Like the Xbox Series XYZ Synchro Fusion Scarlett Johansson Witch X Summon ++. A very weird name. No Sonic in the title? Then I don't know, because I don't know any others. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. No, it's not F-Zero GX. I don't think it's any F-Zero. Oh, could there be an F-Zero in here? I would be very sad if I didn't get an F-Zero 1. I played every game except F-Zero GX and AX. I don't think I'm ever gonna play AX, given the nature of that game. But yeah, I played every other F-Zero game. I'm going to leave it there, Adam, so we don't take too long. Okay, Sega Rally Championship. No way I would get that one. There was a Halo! And it's this one. Of all the games, it's... Okay, let's take a look at them. I'm only gonna take a look at the ones I didn't get. Super Hot.
Super Hot.
It literally says it right there. But I just didn't know that. Enter the Gungeon. Okay. I haven't played that one yet, and I have it. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Oof, I haven't played it yet. Interesting, interesting. Alien Isolation. Wow, makes sense. I kind of had the right idea of this one. I think I was guessing that it was a horror game, maybe, among other guesses. That's how you guessed it? Okay. Welcome back, Blin. We're taking a look at the results of this. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. No way I would get that one. Final Fantasy X. Are you kidding me? Now it's kind of coming back to me. This wouldn't be Tidus, would it? Tidus? Oh, Super Hot? Really? That's hilarious. I don't even remember there was a game called Super Hot, so no way I would get that one. Huh, I kind of remember that. Yeah, I think it's early in the game. Dark Souls. Wow, it didn't register on me at all. I did actually play the first Dark Souls. Didn't complete it, but I played a little bit of it. Max Payne. Okay. Heroes of Might and Magic 3. No way I would get that one. Maybe one day I'll play that game though. I think it's in one of my wish lists. Heavy Rain. Jason! Okay, no way I would get that one. Papers, Please. Yeah, no way I would get that one. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Right. I was trying many shooter multiplayer games, but I never thought of Counter-Strike. Resident Evil 2. Huh. Huh. I had no idea. There's Tomb Raider. Okay. This is the one that I thought was like a mystery game or something. An adventure game makes sense to me too. Fallout. No way I would get that one. Rocket League. This is... Wait! Didn't I try to guess Rocket League here? No, I think I tried it in another one. I would have never thought it's Rocket League. didn't think it would be Japanese, or if they use like a dub for it, I don't think it's fair. You try giving me hints? Well, I'm not very much into Dark Souls, that's probably why I didn't get it. No worries. But this is the one that was actually from Portal. Yeah, I've never played Portal, otherwise I think I would have gotten it. Okay, this is from Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. Makes sense. Never played Diablo, but like, it makes sense that something like that is in a game like that. And speaking of which, the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, let's see. Ah, yeah, it's coming back to me. This is definitely Binding of Isaac. Halo Combat Evolved, let's see. Oh yeah, it was that one. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, okay, I was picturing some sort of like horror medieval elevator, and it turns out it's the fucking roller coaster itself. My god. It sounds kind of terrifying like this. Are you kidding me? Listen. That sounds terrifying to me. Oh, Pikmin. Now it makes sense. And here is Quake. I was trying to guess it so many times. Of all the things, it was not like a gunshot or something like that. Got a lurk again, the sea calls to you. Thank you for the lurk from the shadows, Blame. No worries. No worries. Sega Rally Championship. Oh yeah. Literally, game over, yeah. Well, good game. I got over half of them, which is all I need. All I need in this case. I hope it was fun, everyone. I'm sorry to pause the LOTRO gameplay for that. We were heading to Sanson's farm. I remember. Let's get back to Middle-earth. Thank you for linking that, Adam. Yes, this is a chicken run quest, as I thought. We're not gonna do this today, because I don't think we're gonna have time for it, but...
Might I have a word with you?
Right, it's other types of quests, and Farmer Sanson himself.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, this is a different one. I think I'm okay with not doing it for the stream. It was a blast, yes. But now, yes, let's get back to LOTRO. And we were also checking like the quests we have available. Let me see. Good day to you, young fellow. Since I'm in a spot of trouble. Oh, sorry, I'm reading out loud one of the dialogues I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's the one that I saw right there. So let me open this quest log again. Actually, this opera window, let me center this on the screen. That probably would have been better. There we go, that's what I should have done. Alright, so checking these again. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll check this off the stream. But for now, we have pretty much finished things in the Shire. So it's a very, very fulfilling time to be doing the stream. I think... Yeah, you know what? We're going to start it. We're going to start the Yonder Shire on the next stream. That's the way it's going to go. We're just gonna do it like that. So, for all intents and purposes, we have finished everything in the Shire today. If there are any quests that we're missing, I'm going to do them off the stream if you will allow me to do that. I do apologize if I leave anybody out, but I think we can afford to do that, as well as the Slayer Deeds, especially the Slayer Deeds, because I can just listen to podcasts or videos or watch somebody else's stream while I do them, something like that. That might be a more fun way to go about it. Alright. That is a good way to wrap it up. Again, sorry to pause the gameplay for the game, but I mean, given that we're wrapping things up, it's fine. It's fine, right? Flame Drill, are you streaming right now? Oh, watch me. I thought you were saying you were streaming with that. Let's see. I think I know who we're gonna raid. I think I know who we're gonna raid. It's just fitting that we do so. I see Sonomi Khan is still playing Magic Knight Raid Earth from yesterday, if you want to continue seeing her. The Magic Knight Raid Earth Super Nintendo video game is one I actually played, and I played it all the way to completion because it's not a very long game. It's a nice RPG. It's a nice short turn-based RPG. Because I love my JRPGs that are also turn-based, apparently. They don't necessarily have to be from Japan, but they tend to be. A reminder on the schedule for this week. We just finished LOTRO. We just finished the Shire in LOTRO. That is a nice completion right there. Hold on, let me have the complete sound effect for that.
Complete.
Yeah, listen to that voice. Tomorrow, in celebration for Obi-Wan Kenobi launching, the series that is, we are going to stream Star Wars The Old Republic. Make sure to tune for that, as I'm going to continue with my Jedi Knight Sentinel, which is at a very high level. And then on Saturday, we have the Japanese learning stream. This time, we are going to start it at the usual 2 p.m. start time, in the time zone we're showing right there. But for now, we are going to raid Amiku Noah, who was here very kindly yesterday for the FF11 stream. She is mostly a Final Fantasy XI streamer, but right now, she's streaming Raft, which I've never played before. I hear it's fun with friends, though. I hear it's one of those games that is a lot of fun with friends. So, let me switch back to the screen. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Do stick around for the raid and copy and paste either version of that raid if you want to participate in it. I will see you tomorrow as we say hello there to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there, General Kenobi. And of course, whichever way I'll see you, I will see you round.